The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com. Welcome back to another BillsAholic pod episode. No sack potatoes, no Chris still. But to my left, Casey. What up?
What's going on?
Another OG listener. We're just going to bring him in
Appreciate
as it
you
goes.
having me on, buddy.
We're just going to keep bringing him in.
Keep replacing Chris with something better.
Yeah. We only got it for one more podcast after this, so we better take advantage of it.
No kidding.
Well, this past week was the first Sunday without an NFL football game.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty sad. What did I do on Sunday?
It's about that time of the year.
I think I shoveled on Sunday.
Yep, that's all we were doing.
That's all I
you
did.
could do.
Some bullshit, bro. It was just 50 degrees.
Yeah. It's going to be 50 tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets that sun or the snow away.
If it doesn't stay like that, I'm going to smack that groundhog in the mouth.
He lied.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He had me in
Phil.
the first half.
He lied.
Something Phil.
Puxatawny, bitch ass.
What?
Puxatawny
Tiny
Phil.
You don't know about Puxatawny Phil? That's the name of the groundhog.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Well, I guess there's like 5 different ones.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're all wrong. So.
Yeah.
It's
He's shooting under 50%, I saw.
Way under. That's, bro, the number I seen
like
was
30?
like 30,
Yeah.
35. That's not good.
That's Western New York for you.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's. And you know what the funny thing is? Like, we don't really. These past couple of years, we really haven't had bad winters.
Yeah, we have.
It's
Yeah,
just
no.
one major winter storm.
Last year was kind of bad.
Yeah, last year
It was
kinda-
Christmas too,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so that hurt. I was itching to get out last year.
Yeah, I couldn't leave the house.
They lifted that ban. I was out there shoveling my car out.
See.
Yeah,
You were that bored?
I was that bored. I couldn't take
Everybody
any
was.
more of it.
Hopefully we're on the other side, though.
Yeah, let's hope. Puxatawny Phil.
Bitch.
All right, man. Let's get into some football talk, huh?
Let's get some.
Casey, man. Let's get your thoughts on how the Bills season went.
I don't know. I mean, another year of the same thing that it's been for how long now?
As long as I remember.
That's what I mean. They just disappoint me every year. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
about sums it up.
Yeah.
That's all I really need.
Are you
Same
excited
shit.
for this offseason?
I'm excited for the off season though, for sure. The draft and all that, free agency and everything. But I mean, we're not going to be able to do anything with the money and everything. We know that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Mhm,
Yeah.
for sure.
What about the Super Bowl, man? Super Bowl thoughts?
So we know KC's going to run it for a couple years. Obviously, we've seen it now. Mahomes going to be the new Brady. I hate to say it, close to it at least. You know. I mean, that game kind of went how it was supposed to go. The defense started out strong in the first. Both defense started out strong in the first half. And it was kind of boring to watch. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it goes when they're the top two teams like that. You want me to get closer?
Oh, no, you're good.
All right, bud.
Casey, do your thing.
All right,
Keep
all
going, man.
Tank's not even there.
All right, all right, my bad. All right.
Man, so overall, man, NFL season come and go again.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you think about like the season as a whole?
I don't really know not much about it. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. Kansas City's gonna run it, like I said again.
Man.
San Fran. I mean, it's the same teams every year. I feel like.
So
you know?
we've
Yeah.
had this on the pod before. I just have to know your answer and your
Mhm.
opinion.
Yeah.
Is the NFL rigged?
Yeah, it is 100%. I've been telling John.
Casey,
I've been
come
telling
on,
John
bro.
since how long have I been telling
It's
you?
been a minute. It's been a couple years.
What's some what steers you that way? What's some examples?
I mean, you could just see the calls. You know what I mean? Late game calls. They know who's gonna win the Super Bowl. Why do they have the colors of the Super Bowl and everything? You know?
You see,
To
No,
confirm,
no,
hold on,
Telling
hold on.
Telling you the truth.
Hold on. To confirm, I did go back and do my research. And every single Kansas City Super Bowl win, not one offensive holding.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was
this
gonna say.
morning.
I did my research. I had to make sure.
Yeah, the last 3 Super Bowls,
Well, the ones that they won.
the ones that they won.
The one
But
against
last,
Tampa, they had 2 or 3
But the
offensive
last
holding.
couple seasons, they've led the NFL in the most holds in
Yes.
the regular season.
Yeah, and then playoffs
And
come around and that
Playoffs
flag
come
don't come
along,
out.
and they're the
Can't tell me that's not a script right there.
Oh, it definitely.
Maybe they're just so disciplined they get it out
Disciplined?
the way. Listen, they get it out the way in the regular season.
When it
and
doesn't matter.
when the time matters,
I'll
everything's
pull up
clean.
10
brother.
pictures right now.
I was
offensive
gonna
holding.
say I'll go on my Twitter feed.
You see it every play.
Swipe. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not lying.
For sure.
Definitely not lying there. All right,
Sorry,
Casey.
We're just living in Chiefs world.
Yeah.
We just gotta sit here and take it in.
That's how it
All right,
goes.
I'll put you on the spot quick. What was your favorite Bills moment this year?
I don't even know.
Hey, you don't got one?
Nothing?
Nah, not really. I mean,
A play
can't-
that.
I mean,
let's put
being-
it this way: a play that doesn't involve Josh Allen. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the game in KC, that was technically a big game. That shocked
Yeah.
me, honestly. You know what I mean? I
That'll
did not
do.
think that was
So
gonna happen.
getting a win in Foxborough
in Foxborough's New
or
England.
fucking A.
Arrowhead?
No, I don't blame you, bro. There's-
It's the same thing, really, if you think about it.
No, but yeah, I mean that. I feel like that was like the big. I mean, that's when we started winning our games. We knew
Yeah.
like that's when they were playoff games from there on out. You know what I mean?
Seems like it's every year though.
I like
Yeah,
that.
every year. Yeah, I mean there was also. I mean, I don't know. There was a lot of losses too, obviously, but you know we don't want
6
to
and
get
6
into that.
to win the division, man.
Second seed in the AFC East or the AFC.
All right,
We got a comment up here.
already.
They
Nice.
can call holding every play. It's when they decide to make those calls or not.
Yeah.
What
I kind of said the same thing.
We know.
the hearts?
Merlin.
The hearts in the way. So what's not the issue?
What?
Yeah, not the.
Or did he stutter in the comments?
Or
Not
no.
the issue.
No, he says they can call holding on every play. It's
Right.
when they decide to make those calls or not. That's the issue.
That's true, 100%. Perfectly so.
I'm not complaining. Let's just
I'm not
throwing it
complaining.
out there, man. I'm with you, Merlin.
Merlin.
We're
shout out
just
Merlin.
You can call a penalty on every single play, so
Oh, yeah,
I
you
agree with
could,
that.
You could.
We're just speaking out the stats. Stats don't lie.
The numbers do not lie.
No, numbers do not lie.
Sometimes we can pull them out our asses, but
Hey, that's what's being a fan all about.
For sure.
Guys want to hop into some around the NFL news?
Let's get to it.
Biggest one,
It's
man.
the off season.
AKA what Michael Lombardi says it's lying season.
Yeah.
So you can't believe everything you fucking see.
No, but you can believe this.
What do we got?
Matthew Slater finally is going to retire.
Yeah, that
heard
came out
about
earlier
that.
today.
Finally, man. I'm so sick of him downing punts against us at the one, all right?
Yeah.
Legend.
He's a
But
legend for sure.
You got to ask you guys, is he going to make it first ballot? I saw a debate on X Twitter today.
I didn't see any debates today. I
I
just saw that he retired.
just randomly saw it. Yeah, I don't know.
John's a Twitter god. He sees everything.
Yeah, he has to. I can't stand it.
This is fun.
I can't. I really can't.
Ex god. All right.
So what was it?
What was it?
What'd you see?
So the guy tweeted out, Slater gonna be first ballot. Just give him the gold jacket now. And then somebody commented, no shot, no way. Only a special teamer that downed punts.
Special team specialist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could go either way. I mean, he's probably arguably one of the greatest special teams player of all time. And what does he have? 6 rings? No, 4.
Yeah.
Or
I think it's 4.
it's up there. Played an important role in that Patriots
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And he played.
success.
You got to look at longevity. He played for
18
18
seasons.
years.
18 seasons.
That's a lot.
That's
So
a lot. Yeah, it is.
I think he gets it. I mean,
first ballot though.
yeah, why not?
First ballot.
Why not?
Okay.
Greatest special teamer of all time.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
not?
Right,
honestly,
yeah.
he definitely.
Listen, if Hester got it,
I was just about to say. I
I don't see
couldn't.
why not.
Was he first ballot?
Hest-
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I do
there you go.
believe so.
Give it to him then.
Yeah, they have to. No.
It's John. John, what's his face?
John. I'm John.
He's
talking
John
about-
too. Hey, he said.
Is that John Rivera? Is he an OG listener?
Oh, John Rivera told me.
You know what? That is his
for a little bit.
That
yeah.
is his silly ass.
He goes,
YouTube
"Oh,
name.
Casey's pulling up. I'm
Merlin.
I didn't think he watches us like that, or is it only because
He said,
Casey's on?
yeah, that's what he told me.
So it's only because
Casey's bringing in the
Yeah,
crowd.
I'm
So we're not
bringing the
gonna
crowd.
we're not
Them
gonna count
views.
on John's view next week.
No.
Jeez. Stick around, John.
Sub to the channel. I think.
Boom.
Sub to the channel, John. I think we're one away from 150 subs.
Be the 150th.
I
Let's
think there
go.
was 150 when I left the house.
Was
morning. Yeah.
Just don't sub and unsub.
Yeah, right.
I will tell you this: we were at 141 for a long ass time.
Few
And
weeks.
And I texted Chris. I said, make sure you post one of these reels on YouTube. Oh, we're at 152.
Okay.
Boom.
We don't got to worry about it.
152. So I made sure I
Oh, it's
texted
John,
Chris.
my mom's friend. John.
Yeah.
The fuck, Jezanowski.
Yeah.
You told him he
That's
was
my
on-
boy.
you were on?
Yeah. Big Packers guy.
Yeah, over the weekend I told Chris, I said, post one on the YouTube. It's been a mean ass minute.
Mm-hmm.
And
He hasn't been putting them on YouTube.
he hasn't been putting it on YouTube.
That sack of
Chris,
potatoes is
bro.
slacking.
He's only been
Come on.
It's only been on TikTok because he sees we're getting views on TikTok.
You got to put them on all of them.
I know.
All of them.
Well, we were stuck at 141 for a while, and this past weekend we went up like 10, 11 subscribers.
Hey, just from my experience, the
Come on, Chris.
the shorts get you the subs.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
We posted the potatoes one. That only had like a couple hundred views, but we posted the goat one, and we got called stupid a little bit, but we also got like 2.7 thousand views.
Yeah.
So
So it goes.
You always get those few people call you stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just haters. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
for real. Can't get away from them.
Not at all.
But anyway, long story short, Chris,
Get
you
it together.
You gotta get together. You
Yeah.
gotta put it on all platforms. What are you
I
doing?
think.
What are you doing? He's just trying to be a TikTok.
That sack of potato ass.
What do they call those? TikTokers.
TikTokers.
TikTackers.
Tic-tacker.
TikTackers.
He's gonna be hitting the.
Whatever the girls do on TikTok. Whatever the new trendy dance is right now on
Yeah,
TikTok.
Bro, you about to see the backdrop in Hawaii with Jurassic Park. He's about to be hitting.
Yeah, he's gonna have what do they call those in Hawaii when you get laid? When you get the lay over your neck? It's called
Shit,
getting
you
laid.
get laid.
It's called
Get
getting laid.
laid, brother.
Get late.
He'll
Chris
have
getting
that over his
laid.
neck, and then he'll have like the coconut,
Bra.
the bra, and the grass skirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true
I can
too.
see it.
I can see that.
Oh,
happening.
man.
He's like, he's Tyler Bass. He is ass. Boop.
Crazy.
Nice.
We gotta tell him after the
Oh,
pod
God.
to like make a video in Hawaii for the socials. Maybe that'll get a lot of
He needs to
views.
find a Bills fan.
I'm sure.
Chop it
there's-
up with that.
there's one
There's
there.
got to be one. Bills fans everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Hawaii,
Wherever
yeah.
you go, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Hopefully he brings us back like souvenirs from Hawaii.
He ain't thinking of us, that sack of potato.
Yeah. If you're watching this, Chris, we want souvenirs for the pod.
Coconut, bro.
I just want a coconut.
Coconut.
Shit. All right, man.
Some more
run it
NFL
there, Johnny.
news.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into it.
Kirk.
What's-
Minnesota
what's up
does
with
not
Kirk?
want to give him
What's
a
up with Kirk?
fully guaranteed
When
contract.
did this come out?
Yesterday.
How did I not see that?
I got it.
Because you're slacking.
So,
I gotta add that. to
so
my tracker.
Kirk is. They're not.
Uh,
Repeat that.
They don't want them.
they are unwilling to give quarterback Kirk Cousins a fully guaranteed contract.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a free agent after
He's
this
gonna be
year?
the top 3. I was looking at
Mhm.
it.
Him.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is the top because this quarterback class for free agency is garbage.
Yeah.
He'll end up being the top for sure.
Because I don't know if you took a picture of this, John, but I did. It says Air Raid. You follow Air Raid on Twitter?
Mhm.
Pick. I forgot he's the ex guy.
Who's that? Oh,
So Air Raid goes, pick one quarterback to be your Bills 2024 backup. Kyle Allen, Mitch Trubisky, Drew Lock, Josh Dobbs, Carson Wentz.
Ooh, I don't
See,
want
the only
any of
issue
them.
there is the way this year went. Backup quarterbacks are going to run you like 4 or 5 mil now.
We had that conversation on the pod.
Those guys
Yeah.
are going to run 4 or 5.
For
Drew
sure.
Lock is capable.
Josh Dobbs, I think, is capable too.
The Pastronaut.
The passion. Oh yeah, that's
That's his
right.
nickname.
Just don't let him start for more than 2
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah. Just
Exactly.
1 week.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the Bills are going to do at backup quarterback. I mean, they got Shane Buechele. He's young.
He's coming from the Chiefs.
They'll probably draft one in the draft.
There'll be some there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Can't
do
think of
like
anybody off the
what
top of my head.
what did we do a couple years ago when we picked the best player available. That guy from Georgia,
Jake Fromm.
Jake Fromm,
Yeah.
in like the 6th round.
Not in the league anymore.
It was working out till they went to his tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do remember that.
He might be on the Giants.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
he?
the last I heard.
It was either that or
I don't know if
yeah,
he's still there, but
Well, I
that
mean,
was his last known team.
yeah.
Tommy Cutlets beat him out, so.
Oh,
Which
DeVito.
we probably never see him again.
Yeah, probably not. It was cool, though. It was
good.
fun.
It was a hell of a ride.
But yeah, man, Kirk, I mean, that's big because there'll be a team that will sign him. Whether
Oh,
it's
they're-
fully
Oh,
guaranteed
that'll
or
be a
not.
yeah, he'll
Which
go-
we know how Kirk is. No matter where he goes, he gets a fully guaranteed
I wonder
contract.
if he goes back to the Commanders because I'm hearing that the Commanders aren't fully on Sam Howell either.
Yeah, no, I heard.
They got
about
the second overall pick.
Yeah, I think they draft
So
quarterback.
they draft quarterback.
Yeah.
Probably have to, right?
Yeah.
that.
I know
Yeah.
Tennessee might give up Tannehill. He might be gone.
That's going to be Will Levis and whatever rookie or backup they
What's
bring
the other
in.
guy?
Malik.
He ain't getting that.
Malik yeah.
Malik Willis.
Yeah.
Malik Willis. He ain't getting that.
I don't like him, but
What other guys could be in maybe the Seahawks if they? I know they just
I think-
signed Geno to a 3-year.
yeah.
They're holding on.
I
That's
think
their
they're-
man.
They're good.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do anything.
Um,
AFC, I don't.
AFC, no, he's not.
I
going
don't
to
think
the
there's a team
AFC.
that'll pick him up to start. Because I mean, you got to pay him. So
Shit, they trade because the Broncos might trade Russ
Russ,
Wilson,
yeah, I
Right.
heard about that.
but they still gotta go out and pay a 35-year-old quarterback. After
I
they
think
just got
they
rid of one.
Yeah, I think they go draft as well.
So it's looking Raiders.
Could
Cousins, you saying?
I think they would be more scared off just because of how it went with Jimmy G. Which
Jimmy-
I'm not comparing them to.
'Cause
Kirk
they're
Cousins is
'Cause
miles
after,
ahead.
After that Jimmy G news came out, the 2 years on the PEDs,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna cut him because if
Yeah.
they cut him and Renfro, they
Mhm.
save 25 mil right there.
Yep.
So maybe it's O'Connell.
No.
No,
They'll have to find somebody.
Jarrett
whether that's
Stidham. Is he still in the Raiders?
Stodham, Broncos.
Yeah,
Broncos.
Broncos, yeah.
That guy will be fighting for a spot.
Yeah.
So who do you see? I don't know. Kirk Cousins. What team you think will end up picking him up in the end?
I think he's going to stick with Minnesota. I think they'll work out a deal, but they're not going to give him a fully guaranteed contract. They got to pay Jettas.
I was gonna say maybe Jettis has
Yeah.
a say in that too because he wants to play with Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
his
going
guy.
to get his bag.
He's gonna get his
so-
bag for sure. But he said his quarterback he
looking
wants
like
is
35
Kirk.
mil.
Yeah.
He'll get his bag.
I don't know. I think Kirk stays. I think they work out a deal, but
So I have a lying season tracker.
Mhm.
So everything I've seen so far is on this list.
got you. I like
So,
that.
Yesterday, Kirk Cousins was linked to the Falcons
Hmm.
No, that's
and
not.
to the Steelers.
Oh, really?
I was just gonna say they're gonna.
We don't know if it's true or not.
They're gonna bring
I mean,
competition.
I'm gonna go back and once the offseason's done,
I like
see
that.
what is bullshit and not.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I like that.
They're gonna bring in competition for Kenny Pickett.
Justin
They're.
Fields.
I don't.
I was just.
But if you bring in
we'll
a
get there. We'll get there.
yeah, but if you can bring in a Kirk Cousins, he's got to start. There's no competition.
yeah, he's not starting over.
Yeah,
him.
no.
Gone.
Oh no,
Kenny
you're
Pickett's
good.
not starting over him.
Uh,
But you said the other team was the Falcons.
Yeah.
I actually have
Yeah.
got the Pittsburgh one here.
Desmond
NFL
Ridder.
rumors. I love this. Love this page.
I love that
man.
page too.
The rumors page.
Yeah. So
I'm
you said
iffy,
that
bro.
they're coming in to for some competition. Tannehill is on the list.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I got that name from.
So I don't know, man. Tannehill to me is.
He's average. That's all he is.
I mean, he can go in and run an offense, especially a run-first offense like Pittsburgh. I think that would actually fit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, they have to find their guy. I don't know if Pickett's that or.
Pickett ain't their guy.
Not at all.
Yeah, they really like Pickett, but I think they're linking Tannehill to the Steelers mainly because Artie Smith's the OC now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes
So-
sense.
I think that's where that's coming from.
I don't know, man. We'll see. I also had your the Hunter Renfrow one. Sneaky guy in free agency, by the way.
He'll go to a team and he'll be nice. I like Hunter Renfrow a lot.
I can't believe he wasn't in their game plan.
They
this
don't
year.
they play him, but they don't target him. I don't understand.
Yeah, that one's. He's probably gonna grab close to 13, I think.
Yeah.
Close to there.
Oh, because over the season, his line, betting wise, was like 13.5 yards.
It makes you want to do it so bad, and you fail every
Yeah.
freaking time,
Yeah.
man. Every time.
Chris and I fell for that trap a few times.
One
at
time I
Underdog.
got him at halftime, no targets, 6.5 yards. I'm like, come on, man, one catch. He ended with 1.
Probably with like 6 yards, not 6.5 or
I'm
7.
I'm like, sweet. No, he had 1 yard.
Oh, 1 yard.
One catch, 1 yard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little screen pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he wasn't in the game plan.
Yeah.
Him, Myers, and Adams. That's a filthy wide receiver core. I don't understand.
I don't
But
know.
hey, like you say, it's the Raiders. Being
It's the Raiders.
Yep.
They're just raidering.
The
Yeah.
Raiders will Raider somehow.
They suck.
They're pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
This guy Lindsey. Shout out to Lindsey Hale.
Is that your sister?
On here
That
too?
is.
Yeah. I'm
The whole fam.
Hey, I'm out here.
Hey, Lindsay.
Needle mover Casey.
Hey, Lindsay. 153, please.
What's he
153.
Sub it up.
Sub it up.
Oh, subs. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, 152 now.
Yeah, 153. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. I got one more big one that I want to hit. You see Christian Wilkins.
No.
Is he not gonna get paid?
Apparently,
They still got paid Tua.
so I saw this from NFL Rumors, and then I saw it from an analyst that said to keep your eye on him for a potential tag and trade, which they'll franchise tag him and then find a trade.
What's the D lineman's franchise money?
Oh, well, he's made a Pro Bowl, so he's probably close to 16, I think. 14?
I heard it today. Actually, it's more than that.
It is?
Because the receivers,
I think it's 20.
normally 23, right?
What is it?
It's 20 because
20?
the difference between I think they said the D lineman and the linebackers was like $1.5 million, and I think I heard
Oh,
20
wow.
and 21.5. Don't
Oh,
quote me on. I think
Well,
that's what I heard today.
close.
But
Well, so
Yeah.
either way, it's going to be more than that because the
Oh,
way
yeah,
they
for
do
sure.
that
Yeah.
stupid if you make a Pro Bowl, whatever.
I never really got franchise tags.
It's because he's a first rounder, so you get that 5th-year option on him.
Right.
Oh, franchise tag.
Franchise
Franchise
tag.
tag is just,
They can get
listen,
expensive.
man, we don't want to pay you right now,
Yeah.
but we don't want to lose it.
That's
No, I
what
get
it is,
that, but
right.
like I never got
Yeah.
like how different positions roll. Like a
It's-
receiver's like 20 plus if you
It's
want to
based
franchise
off
tag
of
them.
like salaries throughout the league. So
Yeah,
like if
so,
you look
yeah.
right now to franchise a running back, like I saw ETN is $6 million.
Yeah, I was because last year they franchised. Was it you guys that franchise tagged Jonathan Taylor, or did he get the bag,
Well, he ended up getting paid. I don't even know if we ended
or
up
was it
tagging him.
was it Josh
I
Jacobs
thought
like
it was
a
a 1-year deal.
Josh Jacobs had the tag.
Jacobs
maybe.
Jacobs
Yeah.
got the tag, not
Yeah.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Taylor.
I don't think Taylor did.
So his was like 11, 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And now ETN is 6. I don't see. That's what I don't
That's a
get.
bit. You're right,
it's
Jags.
weird. Like, and then you go to your 5th-year options, and then they add in. Oh, if you make a Pro Bowl, it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at. We're obviously
What
gonna.
about an All Pro?
5th year,
So it even goes
that
up.
doesn't
even
matter,
more?
it's
Oh,
Pro
no.
Bowl.
Oh, just Pro Bowl.
I feel like they gotta switch that.
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at Rousseau, which we'll get into. To pick up his 5th year is $13 million. To pick up a guy that made a Pro Bowl that does exactly what he does. Just to add that Pro Bowl, I think it was closer to 18.
That's disgusting.
It's so weird how the league does
crazy.
things.
It's disgusting.
I learn something new about the tag every year. I swear.
Oh, yeah, me
Literally
too.
every year.
Or does it change every year?
Yeah, it could, right? You don't.
Well, technically,
Well, yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Now that
tag and trade, man. That's
tag and trade.
I added
Christian
that to my
Wilkins.
list today too.
what's up, Wilkins.
The Christian Way.
I don't. I was gonna say I
That
don't
one
think,
confuses me.
I didn't think he was gonna get paid anyway because they got Tua, and they got Javon Holland coming up, and
Well, they didn't pay Tua yet.
not yet. But I've heard rumors that they're. It's
think-
coming.
Yeah, I've seen some
Oh,
big
it's
rumors.
coming.
He's
I think
gonna
they're
be
going
there.
to.
I saw one. I didn't realize what page it was on. It was a rumor
They
page.
got Jalen Waddle coming up too.
Well, they'll pick up his 5th year,
Yeah, first round pick. Yeah.
which I don't know
Next
if
year?
he made a Pro Bowl, but
Oh, I don't. Unless it was one of those stupid alternate shits.
yeah. But for you guys that don't know, the tag opened today and it goes till March
5th.
5th.
Look at the screenshot
Yep.
right now. Adam Schefter said the tag candidates include linebacker Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Brian Burns, Kyle Duggar, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs again, Jalen Johnson, Justin Matabuke from the Ravens, Baker Mayfield, Michael Pittman, L'Jarius Sneed, Christian Wilkins, and Antoine Winfield. That's a lot of different positions.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great list too.
It is
Yeah,
a great. It is a
lot
very
of
great
good
list.
talent
So
on there.
actually, JPA Football posted that the Giants are unlikely to use the franchise tag
I
on
saw that.
Saquon Barkley.
I had a feeling that would. Out of all these guys, I had two guys: Saquon and Brian Burns.
Yeah, I don't think either. I mean, running back right now, it's just not worth it. Just go draft a guy in the 4th round. It just
And maybe the Patriots fumble with the Kyle Duggar thing. So
probably not there.
You
They
think they'll
pay their defensive guys,
that's true, especially with. Never mind, I can't even say that.
except
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say Bill Belichick. It rolled right off
nope,
the tongue.
not that.
Not anymore, man.
Did you guys see that the Patriots released defensive lineman Lawrence Guy?
After
No, I
a
didn't
long.
That is a guy on my radar for a 1 year, $3 million, whatever.
Especially when we have fucking
guy on the
9
inside.
defensive linemen fucking free agency.
I was gonna hold
Yeah.
off, but we just rolled right into
We
there.
had to.
Rolled right into that. When I saw that, the first thing I thought was, can we get him
Yep,
for like
that's
a
our guy.
league minimum, man? Can we get him in here for like $2 million?
13 seasons he's been.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Good player too.
He's a very great player.
I didn't take the time to look up his stats from last year, but
But he's one of those guys that who's gonna
yeah,
go out there and make an impact.
Oh, for sure.
He'll have a market for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping he don't have a mark and the Bean can't sneak in there for 2.6.
Hey, that's all we can
man.
afford. So let's hope.
They might go to the first round, John.
I know. You'll be seeing
D
my shirt
lineman,
again.
We're gonna see.
That's what's gonna
It's on the board.
Me and you
Yeah,
were
it's on the
talking
board.
about
You're gonna see Martin. Did you see this, Casey? If the Bills draft the defensive lineman in the first round,
I mean, it's gonna happen. I'll be
Martin
here.
eats suicide wings.
Okay.
I got him
Well,
eating
what's
more
that?
than Chris. Chris,
Oh,
it comes-
100%.
When it comes to Chris
That was
eating
crap.
hot
100%.
wings, he is a baby back bitch.
Is a sack of potatoes.
He's a sit.
I love you, Chris, man.
I
know
love
you're
you,
probably
Chris.
not watching, but
He's probably not.
nah.
Oh, he would have been in the comments.
Oh
for sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he would have for sure. I
Get on
feel
my
like.
seat, Travis. Shit like that.
Clown. Yeah, he's such a
Shit
clown.
like that.
All right, boys. I think we're gonna get this popping early. I got trivia,
Okay.
and it has to do with the tags.
Tags.
Hey.
Yes, sir. All right. Get to this quick. So, the Bills have only ever franchise tagged 5 players.
Okay.
Let's name the 5, boys.
They've only ever I don't because they never franchise tag.
They
people.
never do.
They never
So,
do.
I'll give you hints, but just fire off a couple that you think maybe.
I have no idea
Nothing?
at all. Nope, not even joking.
All right, we'll go to the more
Because they
recent
never
one.
do.
God,
I mean,
these
it never
fucking guys.
happened. Now that you think about
They
it,
All right,
never
You didn't see that one coming, did you, John?
no. Where's Chris
I
when I
had
need
no
him?
shot at all. Chris, I
All
bet
right,
you
so
coulda
first
won.
guy, O-line 2016.
Incognito.
No. Next to him, technically.
Next one, what? Next lineman over? Next.
the hell's his name? I know the outside guy, or is he?
He
an
played
inside?
Cordy Glenn.
Cordy
Yep,
Glenn.
That's exactly who. Okay.
He got tagged in 2016. They tagged him, and he never played on the franchise tag. Ironically, they signed him. Super weird. Don't know.
That's just the Bills doing.
That's
some
just Bills beating the
shit.
Bills, man.
That's just some Bills doing some Bills shit.
All right, so the next guy, 2013, he played safety. He was a who the man.
2013.
That's
Yep.
Bird.
Oh, it's
yeah, I
Jerry's
remember-
Bird?
okay,
Bird,
I
yeah.
remember when
All
that
right.
happened.
There we
Travis is
go.
on
We're
the board.
cooking. We're
Let's
cooking.
go.
He's 2 for 2 right
2 for
now.
2.
Next guy, 2006 cornerback, and he was a who the man. Who's the man? I did him.
2006 cornerback.
Yep.
Was it? This was previous
Would've been.
for Who's the Man.
Yeah.
This was like within the last month and a half.
Yeah.
2006.
You said corner or court?
Corner.
Corner. Yep, cornerback.
Nate, what's his name? That's who you're
Yep,
talking
Nate
about?
Clemens.
Nate Clemens.
Nate
yeah.
Clemens.
Let's go, boy.
Yeah.
Guys are cooking. I love it.
They thought
Yeah.
they didn't know nothing.
All right, boys. 2003 wide receiver.
This
Oh,
is the year I was
jeez.
born, so I don't know.
He's decently well known.
2003. you said?
2003.
It's not Lee Evans, is it?
No.
That would have been my only guess. Who else? I don't even know.
I'll give you that. I'll give you these last two. It was Peerless Price
Peerless
in
Price.
2003. The first guy they ever franchise tagged, John
Never
Finna.
even-
Oh,
The old lineman in 1996.
That's crazy because if you think about it, the Bills either they pay their players or they because as of recently, Brandon Beane's like, I'm sorry, but like you can't get your money here. I want you to go get it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
He's that type of GM, so he's not gonna hold you back from any type of money.
Right.
I always thought that it was like a Brandon Beane thing, but then you go back and you're like, I mean, they're the past couple years they've been known to let go of guys before their fifth year, or let guys walk. And then I looked at this and I'm like, man, they don't franchise tag anybody either. So I think it might just be an organizational thing. Like
Keeping the tradition alive.
they pay their guys or they walk. They get a bag somewhere else.
It's a family organization.
Yeah.
They want their guys to succeed and get as much money as possible.
But they don't want to be the ones to do it.
Man,
Right.
Tank,
Never,
man,
never,
it's time.
never.
All right.
I told Tank I had a little trivia question for him.
Oh, about his boys.
About the Colts.
About the
his
Colts,
Colts.
man.
Let's do it.
Let's
Who was
get
the
it.
last guy that the Colts franchise tagged?
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
Ding, ding, ding.
Who
Probably
else?
the only punter,
2013.
Who else?
only punter in history.
Who else?
Dude,
That-
when
that
I
was
saw that,
man, though.
all I could do was laugh. I'm like, Pat McAfee. They franchised.
A
Yeah.
punter.
I couldn't find like how much it was worth.
talk
What
about
was?
that shit
I was
all
gonna
the
say,
time.
what was his franchise tag number?
I don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know that, but I knew he was.
950K.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That was that man though, for real.
Yeah, Pat
He
I
McAfee.
think
was.
they ended up paying him too after that.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Deserved.
man.
That's so funny, man.
Deserved.
Wherever you're talking about, yeah.
I knew that question was coming. Like once you asked them about
Yeah,
the, I was
yeah.
like, okay, he's about to hit me with the Colts one. I already knew it.
Oh,
Shout out.
That's funny, man.
That's
Pat
hilarious.
McAfee.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, like
who
I
else
tell
played?
you guys all the time. Like you guys say, like Brandon Beane, all the past GMs, they let the Bills players walk and get paid elsewhere. Ever since Chris Ballard's been there, at least he's paid all of his guys, which I think
Right.
I don't think they're gonna let Pittman walk, which is a guy that's eligible for franchise
Yeah.
tag.
Oh, he'll end up
I
signing.
ain't letting him walk.
Did you see his franchise tag number?
23, right?
Was it, yeah.
Yeah, just around 23. For whatever reason,
Like I said, is that the whole wide receiver market for franchise tags? Is 23?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the tags work. Like if you're a receiver, that's
By
the
position.
tag number. Yes.
Yeah.
The fifth year options are where it gets. It's where
and
it's
the Pro Bowls.
Which he's
You
not.
haven't- yes.
He was a second round pick, so he's not eligible for that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yep. Only first rounders get that fifth year option, and that varies as well. It's all funky. I don't know why the NFL does it that way, but
we'll never know.
We're on the wide receiver topic. Let's dive into it.
all right.
The Gabe Davis Instagram video.
get it.
7.5
Watch it,
minutes long.
Did you guys watch the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
I did too.
I watched the whole thing. I might have watched it twice. I don't
Maybe
know
I
yet.
shed a tear.
Twice.
I think I watched it twice.
I watched about
was a good-
2
it was a
minutes
good
of it
video.
and I turned it down.
It was a very good video.
2 minutes?
I'm
You
not
gave
sure.
him 2 minutes?
I was on a 10-minute break. You know, there you
Oh,
go.
you-
then you
well,
got then you
yeah,
got
I
3
guess you're
minutes
right.
and you're back in the
That's where
building.
you-
I
like-
guess you ain't lying.
That's where you either like it. Hey, that's where you either like it or save it and then watch it later.
Yeah.
Or-
shoulda.
Damn, he gave us 4 years and you gave him 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's all he needed. That's all he deserves from me.
Ah, you gonna set me off, man.
I'm messing.
Set me
no,
off.
that's no.
I was gonna say
You
after
guys
the
finish- you
I was
guys
gonna
finish-
say I was gonna say after the talk we had up
In the
here
car.
about Gabe Davis.
Finish what you're saying and then I'll hop in. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So the Instagram video.
Cause I didn't see.
It was on Twitter too, if you're
It
wondering.
was on Twitter too.
It sure was. That's where I saw it.
Everyone,
Axe or
everyone
whatever.
shared it.
He had it everywhere.
He posted it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
posted on
he was-
Instagram
I
and
saw
everybody
that.
shared it because everyone's like panicking. Like that was his goodbye video. That was his
Mhm.
thank you to the Bills fans. And like I said, to Casey on the way up and the podcast when we had this Gabe Davis talk, we're not gonna know what we had in Gabe Davis until it's gone, and that's the bottom line. And fans seem to forget that.
Right.
He's gonna get his bag and he's gonna perform like a wide receiver one, or on some teams he's gonna get a bag from the teams that have a lot of money,
Yeah.
and like like who's got a lot of money right now, like the Falcons and
Carolina.
Bears. Carolina needs a wide receiver one. Shit like that.
That's my prediction. I think he goes there for like close to 18.
Talking Carolina.
He'll get his bag.
Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get his bag. It's
Bryce
gonna be
Young
sad.
needs the help for sure.
It'll definitely be sad, but this
It's
is
a business.
this is the position that the Bills put themselves in
every
is
year.
Yeah.
They do it every year, and like go look back at it. They paid Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
That's when I knew Gabe's probably out, and I figured, man, we're gonna start drafting receivers.
Right.
Still never happened.
Nope.
No.
Tight end. First. I
It
mean,
just
not that we regret it. Or
I don't know.
anything, because Dalton Kincaid.
They
but,
had
like,
to take him.
They had to take Kincaid,
Dallas wanted him bad.
but it's tough. The Bills do it every year.
Mm-hmm.
They pay the guys that they think they should pay him, but at the end, wrong guy.
Right. Exactly.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about this today. This would be the ultimate heel turn bad guy move of all time.
Don't say it.
Say it.
Don't say it.
You know what I'm about to say.
Don't say that he's gonna go to the Chiefs.
What if the Chiefs pick him up?
That's what's gonna happen.
They got money too.
They need somebody. I mean, he's gonna want to go to a contender anyways. You know what I mean?
That would be the ultimate.
Right.
Fuck you.
Exactly is what it would be. Andy Reid will use him.
Shit.
That'd be insane.
I can't even picture Davis in a Chiefs jersey. I
13,
can't.
what
Who wore
was it?
13? Byron Pringle?
Yeah, Pringle. That's what I was about
I'm
to
just
say.
saying, like his name on a Chiefs jersey.
Davis?
It'll fit Davis on a Chiefs jersey. It'll fit
I
nice,
can't see it.
be
No?
perfect.
I can't see him in red.
Well, he ain't gonna be in blue because we ain't got no money. We're broke.
I
Maybe
know,
a
that's
different.
what's sad.
Maybe a different blue.
Maybe a different blue, but not Bill's blue.
Having Michael Pittman.
I'd be with it. Fuck it.
The only thing I was thinking about was maybe it's like a Poyer situation, right?
That's
Which
what
I
I'm
don't think is
thinking.
gonna happen because I mean
Way too young for that shit.
he's gonna get
He's
paid,
way
but
too young
yeah,
for that
maybe
shit.
Bean can swing like a 1 year, maybe a 2 year, 11 mil, close to somewhere around there. But
He's 25.
yeah, he's gonna get a bag somewhere.
Way too young for that shit.
I'm gonna be
4
sitting
years.
here yelling at Chris to shut up. It's gonna be fun.
Two teams off the road. I already threw the Chiefs out.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Houston too potentially.
I was thinking of them too.
I don't.
Honestly, they need one.
Potentially.
I don't. It's kind of tough because like, what's his name? Noah Brown.
Noah Brown.
No. Collins. What's
Nico.
Nico Collins.
Collins.
Nico
yeah.
Collins is kind of their deep threat, I guess. Their wide receiver one.
Yeah.
Tank Dell's gonna be coming back. He's kind of their slot
Bro,
guy.
if you had Gabe,
And that put Gabe Davis up
Oh,
in there with
fuck.
them too.
Yeah, but him and Collins will kind of mash each other though, because
I mean, you
they're
already
both
know
kind of
that.
your deep threat.
That's the thing. I mean, I
the
don't
more
know.
the merrier.
More the merrier.
Them being in the AFC, I hope not. They don't need no more weapons.
They got 70 mil.
They got their franchise guy.
That's one
They
reason
got
I'm
two
saying
receivers.
That's the one reason I'm saying that's because they got the money in. For some
They're
reason,
going to be big
yeah.
ass spenders this year.
They're gonna be
And
attacking
I don't
O-line.
think the AFC's ready for it.
Get him some weapons.
I think they were
strong.
last year too. I don't know the exact number, but the shows I listened to, they said they've been one of the top spenders the past couple of years.
I say they go after running back this year too.
Well, yeah, what's
Yeah.
up? What's it? Damian Pierce? What happened
Damian
to him?
Pierce, he was getting fucking.
It's the craziest fall
Play-
off I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He was didn't he rush for 1,000 his rookie year? Close to
I
it.
think you're right. Yeah.
And then Devin
Simmons.
Singletary comes in
Then-
and takes over his
yeah.
duties, and now Singletary's a free agent. So I can see them getting a running back for C.J. Stroud too.
If y'all want to know, I added this to my list. What was it? Earlier today. I seen this as well. Take this for what you will.
Mm-hmm.
Saquon followed J.J. Watt, C.J. Stroud, and Nico Collins on Instagram and is now linked to the
Mhm.
Texans.
I saw that. I saw that as well, and I honestly love it for the Texans.
I like it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
I don't know. I know they have a lot of money, but paying a running back even close to like 10 is ridiculous right now.
especially in today.
Yeah, well,
right?
I mean, a lot of those running backs are going to see the Taylor contract. He's getting 14,
and they're gonna
and they're probably going to try to showcase that contract. But
Mm-hmm.
what player is close to him in terms of the running back market right now, other than like the top dogs like McCaffrey? And
Right, exactly.
he's one of those guys. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just
But I agree with you. It's going to be tough.
it's just the position of running backs right now. It's just they're not getting paid, and really
How old
you can plug and play anybody.
Yeah,
Really,
He's sort of getting older too, right? In terms of the running back market.
Say,
Yeah.
27. You gonna be 27
He's
this
up
year? I
there.
think.
I think that's the number.
Already?
Anyway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his career's getting
Travis, we're
weird.
getting old. bro.
holy shit.
Homie, the Giants wasted him.
They did.
Oh, I know.
100%.
No O-line.
He's already 27?
I could be
It's
wrong.
close
I'll
to
look
it.
it
Look
up
it up.
quick.
No,
Yeah.
you might be right.
I mean, he's
What year was he
I
drafted?
thought
20
18, I think. So 4 years.
18?
So you got drafted at 22. I
Holy
bet you he's
shit.
26 or 27.
He was pick after Baker.
Yeah, he was. Second
Oh.
27.
Yeah,
born
exactly.
February 9th.
pick. Oh, so he's gonna be 28. Or no,
Happy
he just
belated.
Turned
He
29.
just turned
He just turned
27.
27.
Yep, just turned 27.
Holy shit.
That's crazy. Running backs are down by.
But Josh Jacobs is up there too.
Yeah, he is too. A lot of
Shame
people
on you,
forget about
Giants.
that.
Shame on you.
I mean, Henry's out there too.
Yeah.
So he played this year on 1 year, 10 mil.
Saquon.
There's just
There's a franchise tag, wasn't it?
yeah, they tagged him.
Yep, they did.
Did they? Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
year's
remember
free
that.
agency running backs isn't that bad though. It's kind of deep. You can find running backs anywhere.
It's gonna be, to me, like if you look at like some of the top guys' mock drafts already, they don't have running back going until late second, early
Yeah.
third.
They're not really.
First running back is probably Corum.
Yeah, it's gonna be the guy. Yeah,
From Michigan.
Michigan. It's just running backs. Just I hate to say it, but they just don't matter
They're
anymore.
not a thing anymore.
Like it just really doesn't matter. Like even look at the Bills. Yes, we have Cook. He's great, but you plug and play Ty Johnson, Damian Harris, Latavius Murray, Naheem. I mean, there's just
Oh yeah, you need a
you need two to three running backs, and that's you need one to be your every down back, one that can catch the ball, and one that can pass protect.
And the Bills, they always do a good job doing that. They find 3 different type of running backs every year.
Well, it helps when you draft one every single year.
Hey, that too.
I'm not complaining. I don't care. Usually like six, 7 rounders.
Well, it's just funny because they get linked to every running back. That's
Every
like
running
any
back.
rumor. to
I've
get-
already seen
yeah.
Saquon. I saw Derrick Henry.
Yep.
I saw Josh Jacobs last year. I'm like,
Dalvin Cook at one point.
Dalvin. I mean,
It was
what is this offense going to do with Dalvin Cook?
You seen the Bills?
Any offense
No,
right now.
no, but
Dalvin's
he's done,
Dalvin's
though.
cooked.
He's not the same anymore. Not at all.
Once they hit that 20 to 25,000 or 100 carries, it's kind of it.
It's it for him, right? That's what I mean. No.
Hey, man.
the shelf life goes crazy. Let's flip it to the other side of the
What
ball.
else you got?
Yeah, let's get into some defense, man.
All right.
You know where I'm going with this. CB1, maybe potentially Christian Benford, 6th-round pick from Villanova. Let's look at his stats. 83 Pro Football Focus grade. That's the eighth in the NFL for cornerbacks. 9 games allowing 20 yards or less in coverage. 552 coverage snaps. 1 penalty from week 8 to week 17. 128 yards after a catch allowed all season, and 1 missed tackle all season. That is 1.9%.
Yeah, I mean
It's
he's
a diamond in the rough right there.
Come on.
6th-round pick
Mhm.
doing that. That's kind of crazy.
So, you talking CB1 future or next year?
Honestly,
When I get in.
the Twitter post didn't say.
Oh, I'm
Future,
no,
future,
clown,
100%.
I'm asking you.
Oh, my bad.
Future.
Twitter
Future?
post didn't.
Future.
Or no,
Future, okay.
He is Twitter.
Yeah,
100%.
yes.
Rasul next year
That's a
is
Yeah.
cornerback 1. Future, Christian Benford.
Mhm.
Because if you ask me, Trey White, I don't think / he better not be a Bill next season.
Yeah, I'm
we're
with
saying on
that.
the way up, I know.
But you already know what's going to happen. Oh, well, he's been
It's a family
here.
organization.
That's exactly what's
He's
gonna
what
happen.
started this all about. And it,
We'll plug and play him because Rasul and Christian Benford will be cornerback 1 and 2, but we'll plug and play him every other snap.
I just don't
Something
think it's
like
going to.
that. But
I
could see
personally
it
don't think he's
happening.
going to play another snap of football.
You talking
Wow.
about Trey?
Yeah.
No.
You look how hard mentally it was for him to come back from the ACL.
Same leg.
Same like, and the Achilles is 100 times worse. I just don't think he's gonna play football again. But
At least not for the Bills. I don't.
hopefully
think.
not for the Bills. And I love Trey White, but
I love him. Fan
Fan
favorite. I
yeah,
hate to see him go, but team's getting older at some positions, and you want to win.
yeah.
You gotta do your best to win
Mm-hmm.
and stay contenders. So
I love that you brought up corners, man, because I'm an Elam guy.
I'm an Elam guy all
I'll
day,
die
every
on
day.
the hill.
100%,
I'll die on the
man.
hill, man.
I'm with
Give him
it.
So-
some fucking playing time and
They
some
need to.
Well,
chances.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. I didn't bring this up last week or anything. 'Cause didn't really hit it. I knew we were gonna hit defense this week. So we got numbers from Christian Benford and Kyer Elam. Elam 499 coverages. Benford has 786. Target percentage. Kyer 12.4. Benford 12. Yards per target. Elam 8.5. Benford 9. Missed tackle percentage. Elam 7.8. Benford 8. Penalties. Elam 5. Benford 10. Pick rate per target. Elam 6.5. Benford 3.1.
Yeah.
You do have to take into account almost doubled his coverages there. The numbers don't lie. I don't understand the connotation of, yeah, Elam sucks. He's terrible. All he does is hold.
But when he's
Every
out there,
game he plays, he has a pick. He makes a play.
Something.
Yeah,
Something.
exactly.
He makes a play every single game.
I don't understand.
Give him a fucking chance.
I don't understand.
He's a first round pick. I don't know why you don't play him.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Benford beat him out.
He deserves it.
100% deserves it.
Yeah.
But now you have this first round rookie, well, a first rounder, and is gonna go into his third year, and he's just gonna sit. He's just gonna sit.
That's what's. Yeah.
The only
I
time
know.
he'll get to play is if there's an injury, and Lord knows they want to play Dane Jackson over him.
Yeah, I
Is Dane Jackson a free agent?
think so.
Do you have a list?
think he's a
I had a
restricted
list
free
of
agent.
free agents.
Go ahead, Case. Take it over. But
Pretty sure I did.
I would buy his plane ticket out of here.
see, the Bills, they're in an interesting position and a good position.
Yeah.
RFA?
Yeah.
Or
Oh no, I just haven't done that.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a free agent.
Free agent, I don't know.
It doesn't
I
matter,
looked up
free agent.
defensive free
Yeah,
agents.
get him
I
out.
looked
but
up.
he'll
Please.
sign the Bills will sign for 3.5 mil. But they're in a good position. Benford and Elam on rookie contracts, and then Rasul, they still got one more year on his
Mm-hmm.
contract. Probably looking to extend him.
No,
Mhm.
No?
that should be it.
What?
He'll be 33.
That's true.
Came in.
Look
like-
at corners. Ask Pat Pete. He hit 33.
Turned into-
Steady decline.
Okay.
33's it, man.
So they're in a good position this year with Rasul, Benford, and Elam. How do you play in that cornerback trio?
It's got to be Benford to be the starter unless Elam comes in and beats him out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
So Benford, Rasul, Kyer every other drive,
I'd have
Switch it
I'd have Kyer as your CB3 on the outside.
Mhm.
I mean, Teron Johnson ain't going nowhere.
No, he ain't
He's
going-
a bill for. He better be a bill for life.
Oh, he better.
So I don't know how Trey White's gonna
I
affect
think
this. I don't know. I mean, there's talks already that the Bills want a corner in the draft.
Better not be in the first 3 rounds.
I'll be coming in with my Detroit Lions shirt.
Terrible.
All we gotta do is go after another corner from
Terrible.
Villanova, and we'll be set.
Yeah,
6th, 7th round again.
yeah. Who's
Isn't that
out
like
there,
a
man?
basketball school or
Yeah.
something? And he's
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
cool.
everyone was like, "Who?"
Yeah.
That was my first reaction when we drafted him. I was like, "A basketball school?"
Yeah.
6.
6th round. He was late pick.
That was
Mhm.
my. It's a late pick. You don't really pay attention to those picks, but like when you like look at the name of the school, like
Yeah.
Villanova,
yeah. You look Nova. You're like,
Right.
I guess, and then he comes in and he's a dog.
That's what I mean.
so Casey, you got a full list of all of our defensive free agents.
Yes, I did look him up. Yeah.
Let's just go through them all, man.
Yeah, I'll look
Get
up
our
the-
opinions on it.
So Micah Hyde,
Just go one by one, and then we'll touch on them.
say one, and then talk
Yeah, so
about
Hyde.
Hyde's one of them.
He'll probably be. I think we're probably all in agreement.
I
He's not
think
going to
he-
come back.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he's gone.
So now it's Poyer's on a 1 year
Yeah.
technically.
void year.
It is a void year.
Signed a 2-year, 1 void.
So let's look at safety real quick. Probably going to sign Rat back, right?
Hope
Yeah,
so.
he's on here
They love
too.
Cam Lewis. Get ready for Cam Lewis to be on the field.
That's Chris's fucking guy.
I would pay for his plane ticket too. I'll give
don't-
him a fucking red eye to get out of here. I hate that dude. He's terrible.
DeMar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say DeMar.
Can't he be a cap casualty too?
No, they
I don't
need to
know.
let him go. I feel.
Well,
feel
you
bad
can't
saying that.
really let any safeties go because you're gonna be thin.
Yeah, with Hyde
Draft.
and Poyer. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Poyer,
I mean you're gonna have
Poyer
to
be-
draft one. Here we go.
That's exactly.
That's
right.
it. Hamlet. Is Saran Neal a corner or a safety?
I
He's a
don't
special
know.
teamer.
They throw him in. I feel like.
Every time he's on the field, he's playing that hybrid linebacker. So
So you're looking at Poyer, Hyde,
Hyde'll
Hamlin,
be gone.
Rapp,
they should sign back.
and Cam Lewis.
Woo!
It's-
Boys, we're fucked.
This
'Cause-
secondary
well,
is
'cause they-
looking thin.
Because they have on the depth chart, they have Cam Lewis and Saran Neal playing nickel corner.
Cam Lewis plays safety and corner.
Yeah.
Saran Neal is not playing safety for us. Which I love Saran Neal. I love him,
If
but
I know the Bills best, we'll bring back Dean Marlowe for a 1-year deal. Again.
I mean the
Or
Bills.
trade for him at deadline.
This is yeah right.
Are you kidding me?
This is the issue I have with the Bills because you look at a team like Kansas City, their whole defense is pretty much young. They got to sign back Chris Jones, which that's up in there, and they'll sign L'Jarius Sneed. They got. Oh, I thought you were sneezing. They got
Yawning.
like over 6 or 7 starters on rookie deals.
George
They
Car-
are set.
Karloftis, Chanel,
They're set. McDuffie.
McDuffie.
That's what we were talking
That's
about.
what we were talking about on the way
Yeah,
up.
he's
They
gonna-
got safety. That's a. No, they got Justin Reed.
Well, they got one. The other guy's a younger guy.
Brian Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, yep.
D tackle. One of their D tackles is a younger guy.
That
Gotta go to the
defense
draft,
is gonna
man.
be
You
nice,
just- but
yeah.
you look, it's like-
you gotta swallow your pride to go to the draft.
Hey, Chiefs do it every year, and they somehow find a fucking way.
Yeah, well, they don't push money down the line. They're willing to give up their one of the best receivers in the NFL and Tyreek Hill because they want it too much.
Gonna
So
win 2 Super Bowls without him.
it's different. It's a different front office. It's a different culture there.
They can win. They can win with them and without.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
My biggest issue is like you saw it like the Chiefs, they get rid of him, they bring in all these defensive guys. Their defense is going to be set for a few years. This year they get to attack offense.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills have a pretty gaping hole in wide receiver.
They've had countless fucking
Yo, I'm
opportunities.
sorry, bro. We're in for it. All
Yeah, we're fucked, man. Just get ready. Who's the next guy?
Daquan Jones.
I know John's opinion.
I get him the fuck out of here, dude.
I'm gonna have to say the same thing as
He's
you.
hurt every year.
He is. He's hurt every single year.
Love
and
him, but honestly, he's hurt every year, so you can't have that on your defensive line.
I know
And he's like 32.
yes, the age. He's hurt every year, and when he's in, yes, he's good. He helps Ed get freed up a lot, but
He does for sure.
that's a position you got to get a little younger in. And honestly, you need bodies, and I'm sure they'll bring him back for $2 million or something, whatever.
Because he loves the team. And
But
team
that's
loves
another
him.
guy. I don't know.
I'm telling you,
like
when,
to see him out.
when it comes to these contracts with older guys, the Bills are just too fucking nice.
Yeah,
Jordan
Yeah.
Phillips and Shaq Lawson are prime examples.
yeah.
It's a
For
reunion.
sure.
All right,
Who's
who's
next?
next? Probably
You
Jordan
got
Phillips.
Leonard. Oh, I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I
Leonard
got
Floyd.
him too. I just put them all in.
Leonard Floyd. Yeah,
So
we'll go
Leonard-
one by one.
So-
Leonard Floyd. I mean,
Mhm.
we're gonna end up losing him. I know he led the team in sacks, but
he's up there in age.
That's the
Epenesa's
thing.
on there, right?
Epinesa is on here too.
So
yep.
that's the big debate. Do you try to sign back a younger player that's coming off of a career year, or Floyd, who's a little bit older, coming off of a pretty
You
solid
already
year?
know what he is. You know what I mean?
You look at the edge rusher,
Yeah, look
DN.
at longevity.
Well, you look at the market right now. There's probably going to be a team that'll give Epinesa too much for the Bills to handle.
Exactly. That's exactly
So
what's gonna happen.
You're going to get the way I see it happening is they're going to get stuck. They're going to lose him. They'll sign Floyd back for 12, 13, whatever.
because he said he's not gonna cut.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
so.
it's another position. Got to get younger and really just need bodies.
So then you were getting into Jordan Phillips.
Yeah.
He's on here next. I mean, he's like a fan favorite type guy. He's been
Mhm.
here for so long. You know what I
He
mean?
he just needs to hang him up.
Didn't he? Isn't he contemplating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is talking. I heard about that too.
Too many injuries, man.
That's injuries.
You got anything else about him?
No.
Nah.
Tim Settle. I didn't even know who he was. I had to text John.
My
It's
issue,
not
like,
gonna front.
They're like a guy like Settle. Like
He's a hype guy,
it's just
but he barely makes plays.
it sucks because they'll bring him back on 2-3 mil because you need bodies.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's
another
what
thing.
sucks.
It's the story of the Bills' life.
Yeah.
Every single year.
What?
Who's that linebacker? Tyler. I don't know. How to
Medical-
pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce
It
his
is
last
bum
name.
fucking ass. I didn't even know he was on the team. Get him
Special
out.
teams guy. He'll sign
Yeah.
for.
Well, yeah, he's a captain. I'm sure they'll sign him.
Then
He'll
you
sign
got-
for like 1.2 mil.
Yeah.
he's
Whatever. I don't care.
Puna Ford.
We were so excited about Puna Ford, and for
don't
one, they
play
never
'em.
played
They
him.
don't play him.
For two,
Come on.
Dude, at camp, he was like flying.
they didn't pay him. They never
Play him.
played
And
him.
then when he gets in, he makes plays.
That's a guy I'd like to see back, and I'd
I'd
see
love
him.
to see Puna.
I would love to see him and Ed start the game and finish the game
Puna's
together.
like 27.
Younger guy.
Like, come on. Yeah, and then you got guys like Jordan Phillips and Daquan Jones and Tim Settle who are all a little bit older, and you want to go with youth.
Well, they got to do a rotation. We're carrying 8 defensive linemen.
Hey, that's
Whatever, man.
That's
Who's
them.
next?
I got Dean Jackson on here.
Get him the fuck
I,
out!
I want him gone too. He's beat.
Yes. Next.
Oh,
What's his
shit.
thought? I mean, I don't know. I have Taylor Rapp. Didn't we talk about him?
I want
already?
him back.
Yeah,
And
they-
is
they're gonna sign
Dotson really a
him.
free agent?
Yeah.
I wrote him down.
He's
on
a-
here.
he
He's a
is
free
a-
agent.
And that's
He
going to
is.
be a piece that you're going to want for sure, 100%.
I think if you can get him cheap, I think they bring him back, but he's coming off of a pretty solid year.
he had a really.
Because this was the first time, like, he's been in the Bills system forever now. But,
his numbers right here too.
yeah, this was just, like, the year that, like, we actually needed him to play.
He showed up.
He did.
He
for sure.
really showed up.
Yeah, when we called his name, he showed up.
They'll probably be a team that gives him close to 7, 8, 9. We'll lose him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's a guy I'd love
Probably
to
the
see back.
Giants or
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, man. We'll have Tyler Medikevich here.
and Bale Inspector.
Yeah, awesome.
And-
I like Spector. Every chance he got, yeah, I'm hurt. My hamstring, my back.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
he was making plays. He goes for a fumble and he hurts his back. I'm like, can't catch a
Don't
break.
fear though, because in the middle of the season, when AJ Klein has a vacation to the Keys,
That's right.
hey, we'll give him a call.
AJ Klein, yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't he? No, he. Well, he had.
Technically,
going
he's a
on
free
and-
agent.
he was a
technically
free
is. We
agent?
signed
Yeah.
up for the playoff run.
Yeah,
He was in there first.
he'll hang him back up
Something,
until
yeah.
beat.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, where you at?
So we're kind of injured right now. How would you like to collect a paycheck for about a month or so?
On my way.
Yeah,
Well, we were just about to go to Puerto
Got anybody
Rico.
else?
No, that's all I had.
that's it.
There, I mean, there probably are. You want me to look into
No,
more?
no, you're good,
Those
man.
are
That's
like the big namers.
Well,
I
it sounded
thought.
right, yeah.
yeah. So,
Think you had it covered?
I think I had
wow,
it
man,
covered.
our defense is
Dang,
fucked,
Woody.
boys. So let's go through. Let's start corner 1. Rasul probably, right?
That's who I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Rasul.
Corner 2.
Benford / Elon,
Benford,
but should be
Elam.
Benford because he outplayed.
Let's just
Elon.
we'll just go starters. Slot, obviously we got Tehran. We'll go D line. You got Rousseau, Vaughn, Ed Oliver. Falk, help me out.
That's it.
That's it.
Wait, where
Oh,
on the
we're
D
fucked.
line?
Bro.
You saying Rousseau, Ed Oliver?
Because listen,
Vaughn.
That we have signed.
Oh, because
that we have signed because Shaq is a free agent, Phillips is a free
Oh,
agent,
my God.
Daquan.
Is Puna free agent?
Puna Ford.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
on-
God.
1 year. We signed him in April.
They're screwed, man.
Hey, boys.
Our D line.
Leonard Floyd, AJ Epinesa is a free agent.
I'm gonna go and get old Jerry. No, I'm not.
So
Linval Joseph is a free
And
agent.
he'll hang him back
he'll
up.
Oh, we got
Gone.
Kingsley Jonathan.
I
don't
love
worry.
him.
You love him?
I do.
I do
Dude,
love him too.
High motor. I mean, he makes plays.
I love him.
All right, so
I never really
fuck,
seen
man.
him play.
So we'll have to wait on D line.
He was
late in the season, like end of the season.
He's a practice squad
Oh,
guy.
okay.
he's a practice squad guy, but he's like groomed up and like when Vaughn does shit
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
or when Shaq Lawson can't go,
Right, yeah.
he gets called up.
Oh okay. All right, all right.
He's a nice player. He'll be here. So D line, gotta attack that in the draft, free agency,
we
however way you
definitely do.
can. Just fucking take the first round or whatever. I'm over it.
That's what's gonna
Linebackers.
happen.
We know who.
We know,
our
man.
Matt Malott. Oh, I can't wait until we
Oh.
share the field.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till they share the field next year. All right, so Matt Milano and Terrell Bernard are your starters.
That's gonna
Dodson's a free agent. Do you know about John and Dorian Williams?
I know Dorian.
He
He
hates
John
He
here.
hates Dorian.
See, I like him, but I think
He said,
Finn, you go ahead first.
I don't hate him, but to have a guy not knowing what he's doing on the field during these playoff games and
missing tackles.
missed tackles, damn near killed somebody.
Yeah,
Twice.
That was pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
I mean-
Hey, got you on your feet though, right?
I
He
guess.
made a nice stop though in the Kansas
did.
He's
City
a hard
game,
hitter.
Remember,
He's a hard hitter.
I think he'll be a nice player, but
it's gonna take.
the
him
thing
some
that scared
time.
me was having him in these games and him just looking lost.
Yeah, he does. He looks lost
But
out there.
you also have to think like where does he slot into this defense? Assume you have
Not
Milano
right
back
now.
healthy, and Terrell Bernard's not leaving. No, he's your middle linebacker.
he's got to be.
So it's like maybe if you want to go into like some heavier formations, bigger box, load up the box, maybe he slots in, but he'll be a special teamer. That'll be his role.
And then Balen Spector and Tyler Middlekovich.
Yeah, Tyler.
Spector's on his rookie deal. Tyler, free agent.
Linebacker, you're pretty set.
Oh,
Corner,
You're
linebacker,
definitely set.
that's it.
Maybe find one like a low key guy in free agency.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Something cheap. That's all they really can do.
And I know we hit the safeties, but God, are we fucked.
Yeah.
I got a bad feeling our starters will be maybe a rookie and Cam Lewis.
That's what's gonna end up
I
happening.
heard around Twitter and
Cam Lewis.
some Instagram pages floating around the idea of a rookie like Cam Kitchens
Mhm.
because of the coach we got from Florida
Mhm.
or Miami, same thing. But and the Bills signing Kyle Duggar.
It's just gonna cost too much.
It is gonna cost too much.
He's
But
gonna
that
get
was
a bag too.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Duggar's out. I mean, there's a couple other older safeties I saw they're going to be available, but you got to get younger at the position. I don't want a veteran. They force themselves into the spot where your backups, you're going to have Rapp, Cam Lewis. Those are your veterans. You need to get younger.
you
For
got
sure, you have
And
to.
Kitchens will have to be a first-round pick.
He'll have to be or trade up drastically.
Have
in
you
the second
seen
round.
him in any mocks going in the second?
Yeah, it's like early.
Early.
mid-
You gotta
early,
trade. You gotta
mid-second
trade really
for
young.
sure. Yeah.
So you gotta take your first round with the wide receiver,
Yeah.
hopefully, and
D tackle.
It's just, yeah.
That's what exactly.
and then in the second
Unfit.
round you gotta trade down to get
Yeah.
Cam Kitchens.
Unfortunately, I know that the offense is pretty set, minus you're going to lose Gabe. You know, you need to restock your receivers, but I don't know how mad I'm really going to be when we do draft a D tackle and a safety in the first two rounds.
That's what's gonna happen.
I will come in with my Detroit shirt. I will be mad for a few months, but
You'll get over it.
yeah, the more we talk about it, the more it's like they did this to themselves. Their defense is old, and they got to get younger.
Exactly. Got to do it now.
Now that it's there. So Sam Martin, Tyler Bass, Reed Ferguson. That's not changing.
That'll stay the
that'll
same.
be
I'm-
it for a while.
Yeah.
I had to do it because
Oh, 100%.
I scrolled down. It's 1/3 of the football game.
1/3 of
It
the
is.
football game. I mean, it is a big part.
It's
of
called complementary football.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All three phases.
Speaking of that, Smiley's still on the squad, huh? What are we doing?
I think
Matt
his
Smiley's the
special teams.
special teams
I think his
coordinator
job's
coach.
safe. If he's not
Why?
fired by now, I
Why?
think his job's
Why?
safe.
Why?
I can't tell you.
At this point,
I don't have a reason. But at this point,
Our special teams is stunk. Terrible.
it kind of amazes me because Sean in his interview, was it after the season was over or after that
Probably.
loss? Well, same thing.
Well, after the loss, he went off on special teams, yeah.
He was throwing shots at the
Mhm.
special teams,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Matt Smiley. So I think his job is safe right now because I think we already seen all the firings and hirings. I think that was the last of it. I think Curry, the quarterback coach,
Mhm.
I think him and the guy from Miami, I think those were the last two
Yeah.
moves this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think his job's safe. I don't think it should be safe, but
Hell
it is.
no, it shouldn't be safe.
But it's definitely safe. We don't see any more coaching firings, hirings.
Nope, not at all. I could see it the same.
Man,
Parting ways, mutually agreeing to part ways.
Fuck that dude. I already forgot his name. Already forgot his name. I didn't care. Butler something. Whatever.
John Butler.
Forget about him.
Fuck him.
You share a name with him.
Yeah, you share a name. How can you
Ain't my
not
real
remember
name?
that? John Butler.
His name's Jonathan.
Man,
Jonathan.
not even.
Ben McMoines.
Yo, John, you still...
Recovering from them.
Yeah,
buckets I
yeah,
gave him.
you...
What happened at?
You
what
still
happened
haven't
at-
beaten me one-on-one.
He's got a
You
broken-
still can't guard me.
Ask him about his-
And I still have a
That's
better
what I was
win
what?
percentage.
Oh, what about your neck, Ben?
Yeah,
what
he did
happened?
something to his neck, didn't he?
Oh,
Bad?
years ago, man. We were hooping at the Y, and
Oh.
somebody undercut him, and he...
I remember
laying on the
him
ground.
being
Oh, I thought you-
Carlos
I
or
thought you
whatever.
Carlos, yeah.
I thought you meant recently.
Not today.
No.
Today, man, he was hooping. He was shooting well.
Oh, today that he's talking about?
You guys,
doesn't matter.
you guys hoop at Ultimate,
Yeah.
right?
It really doesn't matter because he can't beat me one-on-one, so I really don't care. That's
So
all
you
I
guys
gotta
do
say.
like 3s, 4s,
Yeah.
same guys every day.
It's not much
Yeah.
competition.
Not much. Something to do.
It's getting stale.
That's all it is.
They do
Yeah.
day passes over there.
Nah, not anymore because they got them guys. A bunch of people
Can't
I
use
knew
the
went in
court
there.
with a day pass.
Yeah, you gotta have a.
These gyms, bro.
Yeah.
What is it, the
Does Ben still have
membership?
a? Does Ben have a membership?
Yeah.
Oh, can't use the court with a day.
He
pass.
shows up just to get dropped off by me. I don't understand, but whatever, man.
Just how it rolls.
Hey, man, I think we're talking about all these players. I think it's a good segue to get into our favorite portion of the show.
Who's
Do
the
it up.
man?
Who's the man?
Man.
Let's get it.
Casey, man, you're
You want me going
first time here, man. Lead us off.
Let's get it.
All right.
Needle mover Casey.
Alrighty.
That's right.
So you ready?
Yes, sir.
Third round pick, 89th overall in the 1996 draft. He is a Hall of Famer. Played with 5 teams in this order. Do you guys want the years on the teams or
I
just?
think I got it.
You think you got it already? You want the years?
I want everything.
All right.
I'll take everything I can get.
Yo, he heard 1996. Yeah, give him every.
San Fran from 96 to 03. Philly 04 and 05. Dallas 06 and 08. Buffalo 2009. Cincinnati 2010. 1,078 catches. 15,934 yards and 156 touchdowns. Third all time for both of them. He had 55 catches, 829 yards, and 5 touchdowns with the Bills. And he is actually now tied with Gabe Davis for the longest touchdown in Bills history.
You gotta know this one, Travis.
You got
I think
it?
I just had this screenshotted.
Did you?
I did. I thought so because it was a Gabe Davis thing. I forgot to go over.
It's my boy, too.
Can you go over the teams again?
Yeah. So San Fran from 96 to 2003. Then to Philly, 04 and 05. Dallas from 06 to 08. Buffalo in 2009. Cincinnati in 2010.
Travis, dude. You're thinking too hard, brother.
No, I got it. I can't think of his name.
How can you?
Don't look at the comment. Don't look at the comment. Don't look at the comment.
Don't
Who
look.
said it?
Fucking John Rivera. Or John
Jasanowski. He at least he got it right. Don't look up there though.
You did get it right, though, my man.
Yeah, you got it.
Travis, you're thinking too
I
hard.
am
man.
too
You're
hard.
thinking way too hard.
Bro, what did you say he was top 3 in what?
Top 3 all time in
Yeah.
yards
That's
and
it.
catches.
Yeah.
Or touchdowns. Touchdowns and yards.
Yep.
Homie, I got this thing off of his draft.
I can't think of his name
Why?
because I can picture his face.
Bro, he's a legend.
I know he's a legend. I'm drawing a blank.
Wow.
Can't believe you got
I
it off
can't give
rib
you his.
like
I
that.
know you can't. No, don't give me hints. I know. I'm gonna feel stupid as soon as you say
You want me
it.
to find something else
No,
about
no. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Just go mark your shit down right now. I can't think of his name. I can picture it. I'm drawing a blank.
As a matter of fact, give me all of Travis's points.
You
Yeah,
should.
right?
You should.
Just,
you should.
just switch our names out for this one.
Take a peek if you can't get it. It's up to you.
Just say it out loud when you got it.
Yes, it is. You were
I
right.
can't think of his name. I couldn't think of his name.
Oh my
T.O.,
god,
man.
dude.
T.O.
I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank.
That's a man, though.
I'll go. I'll do next.
I respect it, man.
I can't think of his name.
I was gonna grab the football and go put it down on the floor, like how we did with the star.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, yo, freaking key to. That's what I was gonna bring up next. Key to the
Oh,
city, man.
Travis, your brain was
I'll go
working way too hard
It
for
was.
that.
You know what I wanted to say, but I don't know why. Because
Just so you make sure I'm not cheating right there. I had it written down.
T.O., yup.
I'll go next. I knew it was Terrell Owens, but I wanted to say Anquan Bolden for some reason.
Dude, I was thinking about
Because you heard
using
San
that.
Fran.
I heard
'Cause
San
Fran, he's another all-time. I mean, he's not third all-time, but he's
No,
up-
but he
he's-
also played for the Bills like in the teens years.
Yeah, the years.
Not
did
2009.
match up.
the year.
How's
when
his son doing at UB? Do we know?
His son, he's got a kid
I
at
haven't-
UB.
I
Yeah.
tried to follow it.
Anquan Bolden Jr. Who?
I didn't
He's
even
playing
know
for
about
UB?
that.
Mhm.
Freshman. Yeah.
Pull
Don't
up
even
some
know.
numbers on
Mhm.
him.
I don't know.
I'll pull him up
pull
as
up,
you
pull
guys
up
go.
some
Yeah, I
numbers
got
and
you.
then go ahead.
All right, you guys
Don't
ready?
look at, we
Yes,
can't look
sir.
at the comments just in case. someone
Drafted
put-
in the 10th round of the 1985 draft by the Philly Eagles.
Yeah,
Wait,
you thought
wait,
96 was bad, son?
Hang on, my
Pulled
bad,
out
my
a
bad.
10th rounder.
10th rounder. I'm-
1985,
Oh my
bro.
God, 85.
I thought it went up.
85 draft, 10th
Okay.
round from Philadelphia Eagles.
How am I supposed to know this?
He played 8 NFL seasons and is. So this had me confused. He played 8 NFL seasons, so he never played for the Eagles.
Really?
So, at his entire career with the Buffalo Bills, 1986 to 1993. So he was with the Bills
Mhm.
all 4 of those Super Bowls. 30 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He plays defense. He was the Bills color commentator for the Bills from 2006 to 2019.
No, sir. You want to read him again, buddy? My bad.
The fuck's his name?
He was drafted in the 10th round of the 1985 NFL draft by the Eagles. He played 8 NFL seasons and his entire career with the Buffalo Bills. 1986 and 1993. He was with the Bills with all 4 Super Bowls.
Okay.
30 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, plays defense, or he played defense. Was the Bills color commentator for the Bills from 2006 to 2019. You can read it if you.
I got the stats ready after.
Honestly,
You
no,
guys guess
I don't think I even have a shot at anybody. I don't even have a guess. You want me to put somebody down?
Yeah, I just put anybody down.
Who the hell? Like 93 is when he retired?
Yeah.
I don't even want to make myself look dumb.
You got to, bro.
Oh, I have to?
You got to.
You want me to tell you the position? On
Yeah,
defense, he
sure.
played safety.
Safety. So for some reason, that's what I was thinking. 30 picks and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Through 8 years, 1986 and
Is
1993.
he like a well-known player or no?
For that era.
Yeah.
For the Bills era, those 4 Super Bowls. Nothing.
I have no shot at all.
Is there any
I
guys?
can't. Yeah, nothing.
So, I picked this guy. So when I played Little Loop, one of our banquets, he was actually a special guest, and he gave a speech. And after he was done giving a speech, we all lined up at the podium for an autograph and stuff like that. Mark Kelso. Did you know who he was?
I knew who he is. I just didn't know.
I knew it was close to that. I couldn't get to his name though.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Fuck, man, that one's kind of.
That was a good memory from my young
That's a
football
good
days.
one, man.
All right, y'all want the Anquan
Yeah,
Bolden?
Yeah,
I wanna
yeah,
see
yeah.
this
Let's
real
hear it.
quick.
I
What
mean,
you got?
you're not gonna be. I mean, it's so.
It's pretty mid.
He's averages 7 points a game, 3.6 rebounds, 1.4 assists, and his field goal percentage is 41%.
Oh,
That's
no
actually
joke,
not
No
bad.
joke. I thought you said he was playing football.
I thought you said he's playing football.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Oh, he hoops.
What's his position?
He's a guard.
Yeah.
Oh, 7 points out of guard. That's nothing.
Yeah, but 41% ain't bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But I mean,
He's a freshman.
yeah.
Oh, he okay. All right. So he's
I
got
don't
his
mind
time.
that, man. Hey, Hey, he's hooping.
He's gonna get more playing time.
He's
Oh, yeah,
hooping.
You know,
That's
six-
not bad, though.
6'4", 194.
Oh, okay.
That's not
Maybe
for a guard.
Y'all guess his number?
Is it 81?
No, it's 21.
Right, we don't gotta spend too much time. It's
21?
It's 4.
Ah, whatever. All right, let's go, boys. This player has only played for the Buffalo Bills. Pro Bowler, 2022.
God damn it.
171 total receptions. Got a contract extension. And he caught 9 touchdowns in 2021.
9 touchdowns in 2021. Can I see him?
You
Yeah.
guys-
Just you put this right there. It's gonna be one of those things like Pro Bowler in 2022. So
That's what I mean. That was just last year, 2 years ago.
I think you guys are thinking too hard.
we are
man.
thinking too hard. Oh, it locked. Oh my bad. We are thinking too hard. I'm trying to list the Pro Bowler. 171 receptions.
Total receptions
That's
in his career.
touchdowns or catches?
Receptions.
Receptions. Okay, all right.
Yep.
So that's what I mean. He's like 2021.
Wait, 2022?
22 was a Pro Bowl. 21, he had 9 touchdowns. So, I mean, we should know him. You know what I mean? 9
I
touchdowns.
got
Probably led the team.
I got one down.
Did not lead the team.
It did not
probably
lead the
Diggs.
team.
2021 was probably Diggs.
I was thinking
9 didn't lead the team, I don't think. All right, who cares?
this will be my guess. I don't know.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No.
Dawson Knox, man.
What'd you say?
John Brown.
John Brown. for
John
some
Brown. Hey,
reason.
that's a
smoke.
hey,
That is not a terrible guess
that's
at
not
all.
a terrible guess.
That's all I could think of, yo.
Shout out to McKenna, man, her favorite Buffalo Bill.
Now
Right,
was he
right on my tail.
Now was he
What up?
Dawson Knox? Did he make it like was he like a first? What do they say for the Pro Bowl?
Like,
Was he
he
voted
was
like,
voted and selected? I don't know. I didn't go that
or was he
far.
like an alternate?
The Pro Bowl to me, I threw it in there just because of recency to give you guys a hit. Because I knew if I came out with Ole Miss, it was over. But,
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Damn, I should have known
Where he got
that.
overshadowed from AJ Brown and DK Metcalf.
Yeah, I know. They were all on the same
Yeah.
team, though.
Yep.
Holy
Yeah.
Same draft too.
Yeah. Looking back, that team was kind of gross and they stunk.
Who was their QB?
Oh, I couldn't even.
What year?
Joe
nobody?
Kelly.
What year was that?
Joe Kelly, like, no.
For whatever reason, that.
Joe Kelly, I'm pretty sure is a baseball player. If we're
Yes,
talking
he's a
for real.
pitcher. He played for the
But
Dodgers, but
Kelly, what the heck was his name?
Joe Kelly's hitting my mind. I don't know why.
Chad Kelly? With Ole Miss?
I don't
Like
know.
Jim Kelly?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all right.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
even important, man.
I wanna see the
I'm just
quarterback
hopping
real
back
quick.
in now.
We're talking about that team, the Ole Miss team, Dawson Knox,
Matt
AJ
Corral.
Brown, DK.
Matt
Corral.
Yeah, Matt. Yep, that's right. Yeah, Jack Kelly was before them.
He was before
Jack
all
Kelly
them
plays
guys?
in the CFL.
Yeah, that's
back
right.
there.
Yeah.
Fun fact, yeah.
Fun fact.
Making like $2 million.
Did he win a championship? Was he on that team?
I think he might have won an MVP.
Let's go.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
The year Andrew Luck retired,
Yo.
that's when we had Jack Kelly. And I'm like, okay, maybe this guy could be something. He started against you guys in the preseason game, and he was running like hell. I had some hope for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't stay out of trouble.
That was his big. He was
Well,
like
just-
another
he was
football.
like he wasn't
giant.
great, but he wasn't bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't terrible. I
Right,
mean,
right.
Him and Manziel kind of share.
That's exactly who he reminds me of. Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
Yeah, for whatever, like probably close to a year ago now, I was reading an article about him. Whatever, random, saw it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, balling in the CFL.
All right.
Oh,
Doing his thing.
Manziel's in the fan run
He's
league.
in some, yeah.
fucking Dio
he-
played in that too.
I don't know.
Damn, man.
It's crazy.
Who runs that? That's The Rock now, running that shit.
Something
No,
like
that's he's got the XFL.
Oh,
The
that's the
XFL.
XFL.
But now
They merged, right?
Now they're the UFL.
the arena and
Yeah, they merged XFL and USFL.
oh, okay.
So
Shit, I didn't even know that.
starts
Next
Next month?
March or
Next
something.
month.
I heard, yeah.
Wow.
It's football.
we
I
talked
guess.
about it yesterday. We're gonna start covering.
Dawson.
Start
Knox.
covering it.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's
Go Hawks.
something to
It's
talk
football.
about. Go Hawks.
Hey man, for those guys playing, that's a shot at the NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
Last
yeah.
season they had like 80-something players.
Mm-hmm.
they made that.
At least they made the practice squad, but
Yeah, I mean,
still
that's-
another alternate route to the league.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's no Christian Wade, but
What a story
Christian Wade.
that could have been, huh?
Why do I know that name, yo?
He said, "Do I just run with the
Christian
ball?"
Wade?
Yeah, right.
he was the rugby player for the Bills.
"Oh my
Broke off
god,
that long one in the
yo,
preseason.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never touched the football since.
I don't even think did he
Christian
make the practice
Wade.
squad that year?
No, I think
No.
they let him go. I do
That was
remember
fun,
that though.
Yeah, I think Panthers might have picked him up. Or no, I'm thinking of Blackshear probably.
Oh, Raheem
That's
Blackshear.
Raheem
Yeah,
Blackshear.
He was a dog too, like
from Virginia Tech.
mhm.
Who picked up my boy Wild Goose?
Wild Goose.
Last
Oh,
Last
someone did. Who?
last known
Mhm.
team was the Commanders.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was the Jets and then the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Goose.
Especially,
He might have played last year.
I got him on PlayStation.
We were at the
Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say because I was there too.
You were? Yeah,
The red and blue.
yeah, he was
red and blue
exciting. I'm like, who's
Bro,
this
so I
guy?
was in the crowd. Like,
I got his autograph too.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
We were sitting like 100 level or so. I
Mhm.
just yelled "Goose!"
Yeah.
And he was fucking thrilled.
Now he's currently a free agent.
Bring him. Is he
Bring him
safety?
back.
Bring him back.
Yeah, there you
Isn't
go.
he a corner?
What's he
Fuck
play?
it, convert him to safety.
Where does his? Yeah, corner.
Damn.
Yeah, while ago, he was entertaining to watch.
Bring him back anyway. If Trey
I
White
just
was-
had this weird feeling. I was like, man, this is gonna be our kicker Turner. Why not? Wild
Kicker
Goose.
Turner.
Wild Goose. Can you imagine Al Michaels calling that? Fuck you, Chris.
Hell, Mike. It's funny.
Let's call back.
You love taking shots at Chris when he's not here.
yeah.
It's just so
Even
fun
when
and
he is
easy.
here.
Even when he is here.
Even when he is here, it's just so fun and easy.
It is. I love it.
Yeah. One more week.
All right, man. Casey, got to ask you while you're here, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's your ideal, like, first couple rounds of the draft? We're picking first round 28. What's your ideal position there?
I mean, we need wide receiver. I mean, we're looking thin at safety. We
Yeah.
were talking. I really just see him doing D-tack. I really
D-tack.
do.
What's
D-tack
your
or D-end.
ideal player?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even looked at any of
No,
the
no,
guys.
position.
Position?
Your ideal guy.
Like my ideal guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping for sure for wide receiver.
Wide receiver?
First round.
I think we all want that. Second round. Who's your ideal position pick right there? Is that when you go get the D tackle or a safety?
That's what. Yeah, I'd probably say.
Wide receiver.
No, they're not gonna do
Hey,
that.
listen, man. We can be hopeful.
They
We
get-
all know that ain't happening.
Don't get one first round receiver and that'll be that.
They won't get one until another seventh round
That's
pick.
what I'm thinking.
Like
Right.
Isaiah Hodgins type shit.
I mean, I honestly don't even see him taking a wide receiver in the first round, but
hey,
so second round
hurts
though,
my heart.
we'll say, I don't know, go D tackle second round. I mean,
Yeah.
what would you think D tackle or safety is more important right now? You need the pass rush.
Well,
you know
for
what I mean?
me, like the way I see drafts kind of falling is you can get a day one starter safety in round 3, 4.
Oh, you can get it late, yeah, all the time.
D tackles, if you want a guy that you plan on,
He's got to be first. Or
Paying.
second round.
that's a first, second round guy.
Right, and safety you can find. them
Safety,
wherever.
I see. Safety's kind of like running back for me, is you can find a guy in the later rounds,
Mhm.
but I don't know. It's just the way we know this draft's gonna happen. It's gonna be a D tackle. We're all gonna be upset.
Well, Daniel Jeremiah released his second mock draft today, which I think is kind of early for him. He did the one.
does he do it every week or every other? What's he do?
Well, I know he does like 3 or 4. So he's got at least one more left in him. But he had the Bills taking Chop Robinson. At
Oh, the
28
edge.
spot, yeah.
Chop Robinson.
I've heard a lot about
edge
him
rusher?
too. Yeah, he's an edge.
Wouldn't that just piss you off?
No, because I really see it happening. Greg Rousseau. Who else? I mean, who else is there?
They took fucking Greg Rousseau, Boogie Basham, and Epinesa.
Exact. There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
Leonard
So
Oliver
why
was
not
ninth
add?
overall
Why not
pick.
add on?
You want to
to-
hear his short explanation?
No.
Yeah.
Because
Read
we
it
don't
up.
have
Yeah,
a
read it
defensive
up.
lineman
You
signed.
can. I don't want to hear it.
Because we don't have him
So,
signed.
plug ears.
Yeah, plug your ears, buddy.
The production won't show you, but the traits are there. The Bills could suffer some losses off the edge of free agency with contract expiring for Leonard Floyd and A.J. Epinesa. Robinson could be the new pass rushing partner for Greg Rousseau.
Cause Von ain't that. We know that.
Hopefully this is Von's last year on it.
I can't
Dude,
wait to get a new D tackle.
I remember when you told me they signed him, dude. We were like,
Oh, we were
6
hyped.
years. We were like, why those
Yeah.
6 years?
It didn't matter because we were hyped.
We were hyped as hell.
I mean, when he first came in, he made an impact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that 13 seconds year. I mean, he.
I mean,
came
the
in and
6
had
years
some
doesn't
sacks.
matter because after this year, they're pretty much void
They're gonna
years. You
be
can get
done
out of
with
it,
them.
but
Exactly.
we're pretty much stuck with them for this year.
And
Hopefully, he can produce. I don't. We'll see, man. It's.
Did he have a sack or no? He didn't.
Not,
even
he had
this
5
year?
tackles.
No sacks in 17 games.
No, he had 5 tackles.
Really? He was there every.
Not
I don't
every-
think he played every game.
not
I
every
was about to
game.
say.
He missed the one game that he was a healthy scratch. Well, he missed the first 5 games, right?
Yeah.
I think it was the first 5. So he missed. I think he missed a total of 6 games.
Yeah.
Oh, so he.
5 tackles.
5
Five
tackles, no
tackles, that's
sacks.
terrible.
Couple quarterback
He should
pressures.
be able to get that one.
I was about
game.
to say back in his days.
That's one game for him used to be 1.5 sacks, handful of tackles, maybe even a fumble, maybe a fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm. Denver days.
Free agency, man. It's gonna be a time.
Yes, it will for sure.
The only thing I kind of want to bring up to you guys, just to ruffle some feathers, because why not?
Oh boy.
I saved it to the end. So Warren Sharp, I love Warren Sharp. He does a lot of good work.
Mm-hmm.
He posts average length of Patrick Mahomes touchdown passes. This is measured in average air yards per touchdown. Did you see this?
No.
Okay.
It's already pissing me off.
Yeah.
I love ruffling some feathers, man.
It's Pat Mahomes.
All right, so
talk.
2019, 17.3. 2020, 13. 2021, 8.5. 2022, 4.5. 2023, 3.9. In the last 2 years, Mahomes has thrown a total of 2 touchdowns, which traveled 20-plus yards in the air.
In the last how many?
2 years. 2 touchdowns that went 20-plus.
It's crazy.
Were they both against the Bills?
Probably.
Two
Oh, I thought that's where you're getting.
No.
2 Super Bowls.
No,
bro.
the thing I wanted to say was, so obviously Mahomes wins the back-to-back Super Bowls, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Averaging under 5 yards per touchdown thrown. I saw this, and I don't necessarily agree to the fullest extent, but I get it, is we see a guy like Mahomes adapting to his offense, the limitations. We see the Bills' offense, and we see Josh not adapting to what we have out there on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Fully agree. I fully get what you're saying.
So
Man,
why,
falling asleep down
why, in your guys' opinion, is it that,
I have eyelash in my eye.
dude, you're busted?
there. He was
You're pretty busted.
Yeah, I have eyelash in my eye.
ready for bed.
Try
or
and get it
something, man?
out.
It's only 9:30.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say, boys.
No,
I just
go
want
ahead.
your opinion. Why do you think it that Allen can't quite seem to adapt to the weapons he has and Mahomes can?
I think Mahomes brings the best out of the players around him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the bottom line.
Why doesn't Allen?
Bills luck? I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Bills
that's a good answer.
It's every year.
Yeah, that's a good answer. What up, Case?
I mean, I'm honestly with him on that. I mean, you could look at it so many ways. I mean, I mean, he doesn't have Travis Kelce. You know what I mean? Allen. He doesn't have a tight end like that. I mean, maybe in a couple of years, maybe he will. But you know what I mean? Not Kincaid could be. He would be.
You
like
can make the
a
argument it's Kelce to Diggs. That's their number ones.
Okay, all right, we'll go with that then.
Could
but
you say he doesn't have Andy Reid too?
that's where I was just coming to. Andy Reid, I think, is a big part of Mahomes.
So Andy Reid's scheming up 3-yard passes, and we're gonna give him a lot of credit for 3-yard
Why
passes.
not?
Because when a guy like Brock Purdy does that, he's a game manager.
Pat Mahomes,
You're talking to the wrong fella.
Not you, I know. I gave you a glare because I know you're on my side.
I don't.
No, you're right. No, you're right though.
Epidemic of mediocre quarterbacks and a combo of two shell backyard QBing.
Backyard QB.
I don't disagree with that. It's
all.
Allen wants to push the ball downfield. They're playing a too high shell coverage. Mahomes is willing to take that 5-yard pass
And that's how you
move the
win.
chains.
I mean, look at why did Brady get 7 Super Bowls? He was doing the same thing, right?
It's interesting to see, like, we make the comparison Allen, Mahomes, 2 really great quarterbacks. Why does one adapt and one doesn't? You know what I'm saying?
You can say what you want, but game managers win you championships.
Game managers
They do.
win you championships. It doesn't matter. They get the win. You know what I mean? The one stat that matters, the win and the loss. Doesn't the rest of them don't?
I don't disagree with that.
Did you guys watch
Don't disagree at all.
Dynasty in New England yet? Apple TV?
No.
I don't have Apple TV.
I watched the first episode. It's worth a watch.
Is it?
Because everything, people tend to forget that, like, the Patriots were absolute trash until
They were terrible.
Kraft brought in Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah, they were
Drew
terrible.
Bledsoe was literally paid $100 million, which was crazy back. This was like 2000. And he was literally the face of the franchise. Gave New England hope.
Mm-hmm.
Goes down. What does it sound like to you? A rookie quarterback comes in,
From Michigan.
brings them a different attitude.
And turns
They
it.
start winning games. And when Drew Bledsoe's getting cleared to play, Bill Belichick's like, absolutely not. We're rolling with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I got.
It's on Apple TV, you
Yeah.
said? I'm gonna have to
They
check.
might do free trials. I don't know.
That's what I mean.
I was
check
surprised
it.
I had it when I clicked it.
I don't have it. Oh, is it on like a smart TV
He
type
said,
of
yeah.
thing? Oh, okay. Maybe
I was like,
I
oh shit, I do have this. Okay.
That's what's up.
That's funny, man.
That's what's up.
But it sort of reminds me of, to a certain extent, of like what Brock Purdy's going through right now, because people absolutely fucking shitted on Tom Brady.
He's gonna. I mean, Brock Purdy's gonna be something for sure.
Yeah. Even like they were interviewing some of the former New England players, and even they were like, "We didn't think this guy was worth a damn." He came in saying like trying to give us motivation and shit. We're like, "Bro, fuck you. You didn't earn shit."
Exactly. I mean, he's definitely got.
Even the media guys, they played a clip of it was some local New England CBS sports show,
Right.
and this guy was like, "Oh, it's Drew Bledsoe's spot. Who the fuck is Tom Brady?"
Right. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Tom Brady?
And like the attitude in that conversation is
Who
sort
the
of what
fuck
I'm
is that
saying
guy?
when they talk about Brock Purdy. I think it's just fun. I'm not comparing. I'm not saying Brock Purdy's gonna be Tom Brady.
Oh no, he won't. I mean, he's not gonna beat Tom. No one probably will.
That's just the
obviously.
vibes I was getting from that.
I can see where you're coming from though, because I really feel like that kid's got talent, and same thing that you were just saying about Mahomes throwing those little 5-yard. Hey, it's gonna win games. Why? You know what I mean? How's that his fault if they're winning games? You know. That's how I feel. Go ahead, buddy. My bad.
Oh, I just wanted to point out, man, you clowned on me because I said Tom Brady's full name, and you said I got it wrong. It's not.
When did I say it?
It's Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
I don't think he ever said that.
I did.
I've watched every podcast.
You know, I remember that because it kind of ticked me off because I knew I was right, but I didn't look it
I
up
don't
at
remember.
the time.
I don't even
Nah, it's
remember
cool.
harassing you about that.
Nah, it's
Maybe I
cool,
was
man.
just-
Nah, it's cool, man. I
Sorry.
remember this shit.
This man hating for no reason.
Nah.
Oh, I didn't know he had 2 middle names. I think that
Yeah.
was it. Sorry.
Same with
It's
Joshua
all good.
Patrick Allen. All first names. Is that what you're saying with Brady?
No, I just said his full
Oh.
name one time, and
John, I'm
Tank,
sorry, bro.
Tank
What
was
is that?
like, "Yeah, no, that one right."
What is it?
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Jr. Junior. He is a junior.
Yeah. All right, boys. One last thing I got for you. And then I'm done. We're chopped.
I'm chilling too.
Travis looking at it.
Oh, yeah, I know, man.
I'm getting
sorry.
taxed. Sorry.
No, you're good. I stumbled across this like literally in the parking lot. I didn't realize this.
How long
But-
were you sitting in the parking lot for?
Like 5 minutes.
I know. I walked in. He's just in his truck.
All right, leave me alone.
I waved
man.
at him. He didn't even get out. I'm like,
Moranto gave us the code.
The door was wide
You
open.
think I remember the code?
We're not gonna say it on here.
What's the code?
I'm not saying it on here.
I almost got him.
All right. So every team has changed their offensive coordinator since the 2022 offseason.
Yes.
Every team.
Yeah, every team.
Every single team. So
Okay.
we talk about there's always turnover at OC when the whole league is having turnover.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. I get the guy that was the Bengals OC.
That was the last guy.
When he left, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Every team has changed.
2022.
OC.
That's
2022 off season.
off
Yeah.
season.
So
Yeah.
2 years ago this time.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Short leashes.
Crazy.
There's that, and then just the overall. I guess just coaches are getting younger and younger.
Yeah, it's a new day and age.
It's a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it is. Sure is.
We're starting to see more of like the late 30s, early 40s
Guys
coaches.
coming in, yeah.
Yeah, it really started off with what, McVay,
Yeah, he was
and then
a
like
young one.
LaFleur, Shanahan. I mean, not now obviously like D'Amico,
Yeah, D'Amico and
Steichen. Yeah, forgot about him.
So do you have to be a certain age to be an NFL coach, like a head coach?
There's probably something.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
like you're running
I'm sure
for
they
president.
they just go off your resume.
Hey,
Yeah, it's all resume based,
They're
really.
not gonna throw an 18-year-old kid out.
Oh, no,
there,
that's
though.
not what I mean,
You know
like-
what I mean? Yeah.
We've seen like quarterbacks that career
Injuries.
backup quarterbacks or stuff, like they go right to coaching because like that's kind of what they like. The backup
Blah.
quarterback is
Who's
kind of
he
like the
coach for?
coach.
Commanders, I think.
Who?
Quarterback coach.
Quarterback
David
coach
Blau.
David
Yeah.
Blau.
Yeah. No age. It says no age required.
No, it's just, I think you're seeing a lot of college turnover too.
Yeah, that's
NFL teams are willing to give these guys like a shot, like you see a lot of offensive head coaches that call the plays, so they'll give a guy, yeah, we like what you did at Tennessee, whatever. You'll be the OC, but I'm still gonna call plays. That's how a lot of these guys are getting their shots. So I don't know, I thought that was interesting, just because a lot of people shit on McDermott for being a defensive head coach when really the whole league is having offensive coordinator turnover.
Right. Exactly. It's not just us, man.
Yeah, you know the Bills fans always got something to complain about.
It's always
yeah,
something.
it's
man.
always
It's always something.
Every year.
I know y'all want to go home, but I got a topic idea. We'll save for next week.
Go ahead.
No, say
I'll save for next week.
no, right now.
I'm ready, dude. I'm here.
Because then I'm gonna miss it if I'm not here next
Okay,
week.
yeah.
too,
We
you
got
know
till
what I
10.
mean?
All right. So they're talking about. I listened to the GM Shuffle Pod with Michael Lombardi. Their question they had was, who's got, I guess, the most pressure to exceed their expectations, or who's on the shorter leash? Sean McDermott or Mike McCarthy next year?
Dallas. Bills.
Just due to it's America's team. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So I would go with Mike McCarthy. Obviously, us being Bills fans, we're gonna say McDermott.
I thought Mike
That's a
McCarthy
good-
was gone.
I like that.
I thought McCarthy was gone this year.
No, they.
I don't know why they.
That's the thing though. Is these coaches are winning 12, 13 games a year, and it's not good enough because we have
They
the
they have
Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, you got
and,
the expectations,
well, it's there's two juggernaut teams in the NFL right now. It's the Chiefs and the Niners.
right?
Mm-hmm.
When was a coach winning 13 games a year bad?
Right.
I fully agree with
exactly,
you, but
never.
it's a new day and age. You win. You're used to winning so much. You got to get over that hump. That's the argument with John McDermott right now. He's not.
So you
getting
got to
over.
say that about Shanahan.
Mhm.
Shanahan's
We
on the
got
hot
to.
seat.
The difference there is he's been to the dance.
If you can't win it, who
That's
cares?
true.
He's been at least he's been to the dance. That's the point I'm making.
Three
McCarthy
times.
won one, yet they're still calling for it.
2011.
Yeah, that was already.
So we
13.
revere Mike Tomlin as this juggernaut head coach. He won two in
Two.
20 years.
I'm not arguing that. I mean,
No losing season.
Cool. You haven't made the playoffs in, what, 8 years?
No, they had to be in.
When's the last
recently.
time?
last year.
this year.
This
Weren't they-
year?
I was gonna say
My
they-
bad. Won a playoff game.
We
I'm sorry.
we beat
My
up
bad.
on we beat up on the Bills.
Yeah,
Or We beat up on the
exactly. Whoa,
Steelers.
I meant
whoa.
won a play. When is the last time they won a playoff game?
You want
In
me
this-
to? You want me to find out?
do it up real
All right,
quick,
hang
man.
on.
I'm gonna say it's been like 10 years. Within 10 years.
But, like, there's all these coaches. So, yeah, Shanahan, cool. He's been to two. He lost both. He's an offense coordinator for
I'm
the
just saying,
biggest
if,
tobacco.
if you're comparing Shanahan and McDermott, that's what it is.
2016.
2016?
Yeah. Doesn't say who it was against, but the last time they won was.
But if you're giving a pass for like the juggernauts like the Chiefs, though, that's who Shanahan keeps running into.
That's what I'm saying. But
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Right. No, 100%. My argument would be, when was it bad winning 13 games a year, winning playoff games? When was this bad? We say the same thing with like Purdy and like game managers. Or when is that bad? When did winning become bad?
Right. No, I know what you mean.
Like you see McCarthy, McDermott, Shanahan, Tomlin.
I think it's just fans getting sick of getting to that point every year and laying down.
That's a big thing. I'm thinking.
Tasker says it every year, man. It's hard to win.
It is. It's harder.
Oh, he knows best. He knows best.
4-0. 0-4. My bad.
4. I was about to say, don't say 4-0, man.
I don't know, man. It just seems like fan bases are so quick to just shit on their head coach, and you're winning.
I can recover. I do. I really do.
I think in terms of like the fan perspective, it's like it's literally an arm's reach, and the way they go out. I think
so
that's
let me
what,
throw
that's
this
what
out
affects
there.
them. That's what affects them.
Let me throw this out there real quick. So then, would you rather have the Bills, they're making it so close every year, or would you rather be like the Sabres that have a 13-year drought?
Well, you know what the obvious answer is.
But you guys are telling me that winning's bad.
I'm not saying winning's bad.
Winning is not bad.
I'm saying fans in general.
Oh, yeah.
My thing is, though, I'm just saying we're winning 12, 13 games a year, and then we're getting to the second, third round of the playoffs, and then we got no Super Bowl appearances.
Who are we losing to?
Fucking Chiefs.
The juggernaut team.
The juggernaut team. I understand.
You can't. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, well, there is.
But the Bills continue year in and year out to keep it in fucking house, and they don't go. Even when they do have a little bit of money, they don't go out and be aggressive in fucking free agency in the draft. So that's that's their own.
But now they're getting to the point where they can't get as aggressive. Like
it's money.
You get stuck.
They're stuck.
Yeah, 100%.
They've had all.
That's where most of the frustration is coming from because the fans see that they're literally right there.
That's Chris, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
If the Bills won a Super Bowl, can you say that? Can you read that comment, Tank? That heart's getting in the way.
There you go. The Bills won a Super Bowl. The heart's blocking me too. I gotta pull it up on my phone. I got you.
Okay. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. So this year and last year was like when the Bills really had like no money to play with.
Mm-hmm.
But they've had years before, like, spend the fucking money, go be aggressive free agency, go.
They did.
And
They brought in Vaughn.
Yeah, they brought in Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
For 5 good games.
I hear you, man. I hear you. It's just, I like to bring up the coach argument just because, all these different guys get revered.
I understand where you're coming from.
But, like, here we shit on McDermott, but it's the same thing other places. Like, I love making the McDermott-Tomlin one because he's revered as this great head coach, never had a losing season. Our guy ain't half bad either.
Oh, I don't think he's bad at it. He's up there for sure.
So the comments said if the Bills won a Super Bowl, just the playoffs and having a chance would be fine.
If the Bills won.
Oh, now we can read it because the heart's not there anymore.
That's crazy.
We just need a couple more people to comment.
They said, take it from a Packers fan. We won in 2011, and I was fine with playoffs all the other years.
Yeah, because you fucking won one.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, should I be too?
I hear you.
I hear you. Chris saying about? Is that Chris? Von Miller?
He said Von Miller was the aggressive free agent ad.
Yeah, how did that turn out?
I mean, 2 years ago was just a different time.
Well, that's like we've seen with other teams in the past. I can't think of any off the top of my head, like a prime example, but it's like when you do keep trying and you just keep failing, like you just said, Travis, let's get aggressive in free agency. We did that, didn't work. Did this, didn't work. Did this, didn't work. Did this, didn't work. Maybe this whole thing didn't work, and we just got to start fresh.
Chris and I have this conversation all the time.
It's a good way to look at it.
Like, let's say your team is guaranteed a championship that year, would you be okay with being asked for like the next 5-6 years for that one Super Bowl win?
I mean, it's like a yeah. You know what I mean? You saw your boys win one.
Instead of being
You're
aggressive.
saying if they be aggressive and spend their money?
Exactly.
Right.
And they win they win the Super Bowl one season, and they're asked
What do you mean by ass? Like not making playoffs?
not making playoffs or a complete turnover of the roster.
Okay.
Because they bought in like like the Rams did. They bought it. I know the Rams made the playoffs this year.
I mean, it's only a small, like, sample size of when it actually worked, and we've seen it more recently.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't take that just because.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's-
Everybody has a different opinion
Yeah.
about it, like. So
I get it.
Because you hear some people out there like, "Oh, I'd do anything for a Super Bowl win."
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you?
Oh
Yeah, 100%. I get that.
Would you
so-
risk your franchise for the next 5-10 years for a Super Bowl ring? Would you?
Like you said, the
Yeah.
Rams just didn't win none. Right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's a good argument to have. I'll say it again, man. You're losing to one of the greatest players the game has seen.
100%.
How mad can you be?
Right.
I get that too, but it's like at the same time, if you do lose, you just can't keep going back to that. It's just like, okay, we're okay with losing to these guys.
That's what I mean. How many times?
You're
can
not
you let
okay with it,
happen?
but what do you want? You want to fire your coach? Okay, bring in a new guy. Now he has to deal with $40 million and over the cap. You got to deal with bringing in new coordinators because that's going to be what he wants. You got to deal with roster turnover.
It's an ongoing
Just to
thing.
lose to
So I
KC.
mean, Bills fans eventually will find out. Eventually, if they fire McDermott, they'll have to go through a rebuild, and then we're going to be sitting here bitching that we're wasting Allen. It's going to be
No,
the
that's
same
what I'm
thing.
saying.
So,
There's no right answer.
No, it's not.
there really
There
It's
never
just-
will be.
just is what it is. It's football. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be easy, but I get it. I love these arguments just because there's 100 different avenues you can go down.
And also, like every like alternative, I mean, everyone's arguing it's fair.
Right, for real.
It's just one of those things. It's like you just got. It's an ongoing cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all it is.
But there is going to be. I know Joe Burrow was the recent one to dethrone Mahomes in the AFC, but there's going to be more.
Oh, somebody.
Listen,
will
man,
eventually.
eventually
It's
he
gonna
won't have
happen.
Andy Reid, no Kelsey.
Kelsey, all them.
And I
guys.
think once those two guys are gone, it'll be tougher for the Chiefs.
I mean, this defense is still gonna carry him.
But as long as they're here,
that's gonna be right.
Oh, they're here now, and I don't think they're going to go anywhere for the next couple years. So
AFC is getting loaded, though.
It is.
the
for
AFC
sure,
is
yeah.
loaded. I can't wait to get into future
We gotta-
pods and just break down the AFC teams because I mean,
We got so much to go over these next couple months.
yeah,
Mhm.
there are some good teams.
Once we hit July, that's a tough time,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
that's
it.
like the boring
Yeah.
time.
bro. There's
We're gonna have to
What
be.
else is-
We're gonna be struggling. No, I would say struggling, but we're gonna be.
We'll find something.
like around.
Pin the tail on the Chris or something.
It's around like the home run derby, MLB All Star. That's when it gets like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the four. That's like when it's around there.
yeah.
Cause then that's like the big talk.
'Cause you gotta wait like what?
Well, we ain't there right now, so
Right. We don't gotta worry. We'll worry about that.
we'll worry about that later
Still
on.
got snow. All right.
Pretty
Hey.
successful episode, I'd say, boys.
I'd
Did
say
good. I
so.
appreciate
We
you
filled
guys
up
having
almost-
me on.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate having me
Another
on.
OG
Thanks,
listener in
Tank.
the books.
For sure.
Love it. We love to get the guys in here.
Yeah,
Everybody gets their shot.
everybody.
Everybody. We're always craving for more guests.
For
You
sure.
did well, man. Did you ever think of a Bills moment? Your favorite Bills moment?
Oh yeah,
I told you,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
did?
no.
Okay.
did you? What was it?
Casey, like this
Beating
season,
KC?
I thought that was a
Oh, yeah,
big,
yeah,
Got you,
huge
alright.
part of the season.
I didn't
don't
know.
you think?
Oh, 100%. I just didn't know if we said it yet.
What would yours be? I wanted to know what yours.
Mine was the Allen 3rd and 13 run.
all against Miami.
Yeah, that shit
yeah,
was
that
lit.
was crazy.
That shit was
What
lit.
about you?
Mine was probably that Josh Allen touchdown run in the playoffs.
That was crazy.
the long
though,
one?
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going
in my end zone, that was
okay.
pretty. That was
if you're
pretty
going
awesome.
play, I don't even know honestly.
Nah,
Like
you're good. I threw you on the spot. I like your answer because that was kind of a turning
It's a
point
start.
in the year.
that was
so.
like the big part of the.
That's when they had to start
started
winning
games.
You know what I mean? And
100%.
That's kind of what I was thinking. But plays, yeah, honestly, the Allen.
It was right in my end zone.
52-yard
Yeah, that's pretty
touchdown,
lit.
I mean, what other quarterback in the? I mean, you got Lamar Jackson, but what other quarterbacks doing that today? You know what I mean?
You mean Mr. Two-Time?
Lamar Shamar.
You'll see that. You'll see it next year, Casey.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
You'll see.
Hey, Rich, you ain't
Concussion-
gonna play a full
concussion
season
already.
though.
I got a concussion calling
Like
already.
you say,
We
say
got it
about
up there.
everybody.
Hey, Rick, he will not play a full season. That's a little bet between me and Tang.
Nah, I mean, he looks
he
like
does.
he's gonna be.
I hope he
alright,
does
though.
too. Honestly, personally, I really do.
So even with like the 4 games we played, bro.
It was electric.
The 4 games. Oh, that's
The
all
4
they
games this
played.
season.
Mhm.
I remember we were at the preseason game and saw him. I
Yeah.
mean, he looked.
He looked good.
He
I
looked
mean,
good. Yeah.
for what people were making him out to be.
Yeah. Right.
100%.
That's what I mean.
All right.
All right, I'm good.
Another episode in the books. See you guys next week. Go Bills.
Go Bills. You ain't want to get no Go Bills in there, buddy? You laughing? Oh.
Me? Hell no.
I thought you were laughing.